Have you made a vow to the Lord? Question is, have you taken it back? Welcome to the St. James Show and the Carnal Church Sector. I am your host. I am your presider. I am your bishop. I'm your pastor today, St. James. Thanking you for coming over here and joining us on tonight. I had to get it in tonight because I got some things to do tomorrow for a couple of days, so I won't be able to see you. But wanted to get together tonight and just talk to the saints and talk over a few churchy items, a few messy items, some shady commentary, whatever we can do tonight. I'm here to oblige you. But before we get into that, make sure that each and every one of you are hitting that like button for me. Will you do that for me? Hit that like button and do share on your social media sites. And also subscribe to the St. James Show and the Carnal Church Sector. There's membership to join. The membership is in the description of the videos. And also right there is your handle to support the channels. How's everybody else doing tonight? Who's in here tonight? I think Lokovic said he was in here earlier, said he'll have to catch the replay. And if you are catching the replay, hit that like button as well. What's up, Tamara Williams? Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for your support on tonight. Princess, what's up, Princess? The late night service. I know it's late night, mid of the week. What would y'all be doing on a Wednesday night if you were going to church and it was still, will you be at Bible study? Will you be at choir rehearsal? Will you be at prayer meeting? What was your Wednesday night activity? What's up, Kim? Kim is in the house. Iota, what's up, Martrilla York? Good to see you as well. And Jesse is in the building. I see Jesse went live today, y'all. Oh, give Jesse a great big hand. I couldn't believe you was live, Jesse. You were actually live. So that's a good thing. But congrats. If y'all haven't joined, make sure you drop your link into the chat throughout the night. Feel free to do that, Jesse, so you can get some more subscribers over there. What's up, Jay Boogie? Thank you for joining me, man. Appreciate your support. Nichelle said on Wednesday night she would be at Bible study on Wednesday night. Wednesday night was our Bible study as well. Thursday was choir rehearsal, but Wednesday nights was definitely Bible study. Cray B is in the house. Good evening. And Jamar just got out of Bible study. All right, good. That's a good thing. Angel is in the house. Good to see everybody everybody that's here, that's in the bushes, that doesn't want to type in the chat. That's okay. That's all right. Long enough you do St. James a favor and hit that like button. I'll be forever grateful. What's up, Marco? Good to see you as well. Just want to let you know, everybody, Jacqueline, I did communicate with Jacqueline, one of our beautiful, faithful mods. She hasn't been. She's just taken herself away from social media for a while. She is endeavoring to get that health under control. She's doing better. She's handling that cancer like a champ. We're going to continue to pray for Jacqueline. Do not go on your knees and not send up a prayer for our beautiful Jacqueline, who is usually here and so supportive in the chat. And then she has a surgery, and then she's gonna have another one. But she said she's doing all right. She's doing all right. So we are glad that we heard from Jacqueline. I'm glad that you guys reminded me of that as well, because she is a faithful saint over here in the Carnal Church Sector and the St. James Show. So yes, prayers up for Jacqueline. We really appreciate you. Felix is in the house. Deanna is here. Good to see you. Deshaun is holding up the bloodstained banner over there in our storefront church over there in Facebook. So thank you, Deshaun, for being over there. Deshaun Bohannon Hightower. So when you're on Facebook, you put all your government name over there. You put it all up. Yes, prayer for Jacqueline. Yes. So, man, we are family like a giant tree branching out to the sky. We are a family. We are so much more than just you and I. Don't y'all love that? That will be that. I love that song. That was it came up. But actually, when I heard Nell Carter and some people singing it on an award show, that was pretty interesting. I was like, oh, I never heard it. I never heard it. I thought it was just something on what was that? Dreamgirls. Yes, Dreamgirls say. Let's see. Kim says playful. Yes, Florida, man. Y'all, man, brace yourself. It's all right. It's all right. Category 4. Man, we are praying for Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, the Carolina residents. Yes, we are praying for y'all. Nothing. God will not put more on you than you can bear. I know it sounds cliche, but does somebody believe that tonight? God will never, even when you think you can't bear it or you think it's too much, just think in the recesses of your mind that he said in his word that he will never put more on us than we can bear. If he put it on you, if he swipes us out of here, swipes everything that we own from a hurricane to a flood, guess what? You can bear it, and he's about to do more for you than has been done in the past. It's passing over, J Boogie. The storm is passing over. Hallelujah. But we are going to pray. Don't be dumb. If they tell you to get your behind up out of there, get out of there. Get out of there, okay? It's going all the way to Georgia and some other stuff. Make sure you obey the laws of the land, all right? Thank you. Inspirers in the house, our chief apostle, chief overseer Mod is in the building. Thank you. We know we may not have it too long, but we got it now. You can make it. Come on, somebody type that more in the chat. You can make it. You can deal with it. You can get through it. Yeah. Listen here. Got to go up. Can't tear you down. Listen here. Don't be in this thing if you don't believe this thing, all right? Don't be in it if you don't believe it. Don't even close up the book. Shut down your Bible app. If you ain't going to trust him, get out of it. All right? I don't know about you, but I think I can trust him just a little bit while longer. I think that's what I'm going to do, y'all. Because he's my rock, my sword, my shield, as Mark Murray used to sing. And he's my wheel in the middle of a wheel. I know he can, and I know he will fight my battles if I just keep still. Trust him. Trust him, Mike Moore. Trust him. Oh, my God. My God. Man. Well, before we really get into the deep stuff, well, not the deep stuff, but the crazy stuff. Oh, Lord, they done got him, y'all. They done indicted him. The news came maybe 30 minutes ago or so that Mayor Adams of New York City has been indicted on federal corruption charges. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. Whitehead, Daddy's coming home, Whitehead. Daddy is almost there. Yes, he is. New York Mayor Eric Adams has been indicted by the federal grand jury, according to the sources familiar with the matter. The exact charges remain sealed, so we don't know what all they got him on yet. So we're going to have to, I'm sure everybody will be reporting on it, but we don't know what they got him on yet. The police officer turned politician, along with members of his inner circle. Remember, they was already raiding the homes of his inner circle, has spent nearly a year under the cloud of federal investigation. Didn't Lamar Whitehead tell you the feds got him because they wanted him to hand over Eric Adams? So his cell phones were seized, and in recent weeks, the residences of some of his closest confidants were searched by federal agents working on several related corruption probes. So listen here, Adams, boy, you in trouble. New York is not too keen right now on the black man. Diddy's in there, Whitehead's in there. Now you might be in there, sir. Let me tell you what he gonna do. He gonna cop a plea. He ain't going nowhere. He gonna cop a plea. He knew he was crooked, probably, allegedly. Whatever they get him for. But anybody dealing with Lamor Whitehead, I got questions for you. You dealing with Whitehead? Birds of a feather, they flock together. Yes, sir. Lamar in there got diarrhea of the mouth. He said, what he got to lose? Lamar in there just spitting. He's snitching. Yeah, them lips are snitching. They sucking and snitching. Sucking and snitching. Sucking and snitching. That's what he do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we just knew it was coming down. Make sure y'all hit that like button, share, and subscribe. All right, everybody? Oh, man. What's up, Simply Tasha? Good to see you. Yeah, that's Lamar's friend. That's his mentor. He said that's his mentor until he wasn't his mentor no more, till he was ditching him. No. Oh, no. Lamar Whitehead is not my mentee. No. No, he was when Lamar Whitehead was getting up in the middle of the night to go see you, as the record reflect. They said his ex-girlfriend say Eric Adams used to call Lamar at the middle of the night rambling hours, and Lamar would get up, grease up, and get out that door. So it's going to be interesting to see what these charges are. Let me tell you. All right, Master Prophet. And we're moving, as Kevin Bond would say. And we're moving. All right. So God bless the folks over there in Brooklyn. Listen. God bless you. Listen, it's still going on, y'all. We got some people that have gone to the reunion. I'm looking forward to joining the reunion in Oakland, California. So in November 1st. So that should be great. I can't wait. Already got my room and everything booked in Oakland. And I can't wait. And that's like what? Probably the third to the last show. So Lord, I hope they all got some voices by then. You know how that go. So hopefully all the voices will still be intact about time they get to Oakland. I want to see everybody too. I want Twinkie, Larry Clark. Go ahead and get your mama/auntie. Make sure she's there. I seen Twinkie and Larry Clark on there having a time around the piano the other day. I said, boy, he gonna still try to make it off of Twinkie. Well, you better hurry up. Hurry up, Larry. Because I don't know. I'm just saying, hurry up. So anyway, yes. So the reunion tour is still going on. You said Twinkie only did Detroit. Is she? Oh, maybe she ain't. Maybe Twinkie ain't actually gonna do no traveling. Oh man, I ain't gonna get to see Twink. I wanted to see her. Oh man. Okay, well. Oh well. They were going to Diddy's house, baby. What's up, Roslyn? Good to see you. Major Boyce. Hey. Oh, man. Well, for those of you who still want to see the reunion tour, it is still going on. And I think we ought to support gospel music, y'all. Support gospel music. It is a dying breed, it seems to be, a dying genre. So let's just support it. Let's give our money to it. I think my ticket was I got about $150, $160 ticket, something like that, to get a good seat, you know. They had some like VIP package. I said, you'll never get me. You'll never trick me like that. It's VIP package. I'll pass. Don't need it. She ain't want to sing in Detroit. She didn't sing. Twinkie is about tired of singing, y'all. Y'all leave Twinkie alone. You know. Yeah, they trying to make her keep going and going and going. Somebody bridle Larry Clark's tongue so he won't be pushing Twinkie out there no more. But you know, Twinkie is a good seller, even though the sound of Twinkie definitely is not there anymore. So all we're really looking at when Twinkie performs, we kind of think of who she is. We don't really go in with much expectation, correct? We don't expect her to hit the notes. We don't expect the keys to be the same. We just appreciate Twinkie for her longevity in the gospel music industry. Yes, she's the draw. So she don't have to do much. Just sit there and glaze her fingers across the piano. Don't even really have to play. Just graze your fingers. Yeah, I believe she can still. Yeah, I believe she can still play. As far as I know, when they was up there singing online the other day, Larry was playing and she was singing. So you said Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse songs. A living legend, nonetheless. So I mean, we give her the honor that she's due, and we don't expect much. Let's just say it, keep it like that. Yeah. We just don't expect much. But I don't think people were really getting tricked though, Kim, because I think people understand that Twinkie ain't she ain't hitting all them cities like she should have been. Do you know what? I was glad to see this. Carvin Winans, of the famed $500 shovel family. They're in Detroit. Carvin tomorrow. Tomorrow, thought about today. That high part on tomorrow was always Carvin Winans. We look forward to his single that they've been working on for 10 years. His single, God Still Working on Me. And I think they made a little grammatical error. I believe it should be God's Still Working on Me. So hopefully they will correct this issue and put it as it should be. God still works. Felix said the man is fine. All right. Everybody was really giving him his accolades. Carvin always been a good-looking man. The Winans ain't no ugly folk. The Winans are really good-looking and pretty people. So I'm actually looking forward to checking this out because I think with the right marketing, with the right people behind Carvin, I think he can make it happen. What y'all think? You said, what y'all think? I think he can make it happen. His voice is great. Voice is wonderful. All right, all roads lead to Vegas, y'all. We are going to Vegas for the Leadership Summit for the Northern California District Council presents, and along with Noel Jones Ministries, the Leadership Summit. And we did show a video the other day on it. So, hey, why not?
What are people to expect at your up-and-coming Las Vegas Convention Leadership Summit?
It's going to be the bomb. It's going to be the bomb simply because I'm going to deal with things that most people don't deal with. I'm not dealing on the safe side of ministry and repeating everything that everyone else has said. I'm going to go to the inappropriate side. I want to deal with young men about inappropriate behavior, about how to recover themselves, how not to get in that kind of a whirlpool, a whirlwind, however you might want to call it, but how to stay out of the storm, and if you're in the storm, how do you survive?
Come on now.
I am Bishop Noel Jones. I've been preaching for 55 years, pastoring and leading people for 48 years, a successful entrepreneur, literally for all my life. The question is, what happens when you put it all together? Meet me in Las Vegas to find out as I host my first Noel Jones Leadership Summit this November 7th through 9th, 2024, with my special guest, Dr. E. Dewey Smith, Pastor Keon Henderson, and a host of other great men and women. And I am inviting you as I host my first annual charity golf tournament titled the Noel Jones Cup. It will be held just a few miles off the Las Vegas Strip at the beautiful Desert Pines Golf Club. I have a host of friends coming as we raise funds for the Noel Jones Early Learning Academy for Children. Register today and I'll see you there.
Well, it's good to see that Deanna will be there in Vegas. So, Deanna, I'll see you in Vegas at the Leadership Conference. Yeah, I'll see you there. Uh-huh. It is something about them teeth, though, Kim. I don't know what happened in the last few years. Something about, I don't know, Bishop. Something. You're a millionaire. Let's do something. Let's do something, Bishop. Let's do something. Somebody said they want to go see you want to go see what the security's going to be. Listen here, they better not let Regina Adams get over there. But again, Keon Henderson, E. Dewey Smith, it should be a blast. There you go. Take a screenshot of your screen right now. There is the QR code for the registration and also for the room. So you hit that. Now I seen where they were staying, and I won't be staying there. I booked me another room somewhere else. Can't do it, Bishop. I can't do it. No. You won't get me in that hotel, that casino. No. I'm going up the road. I gotta go off the road, just as we did when first time I went to the music and arts seminar of the Edwin Hawkins conference, and they had us at that hotel in Toledo, Ohio. And I said, "Oh, absolutely not. The marquee isn't even lit up. How can I stay here?" And I went in there to open the door to the room they gave me, and the bed wasn't made. There was things, all of towels everywhere. They gave me a room that hadn't even been cleaned. Then I went downstairs and told them about that situation. They gave me 3 keys. They said, "Go pick one." So me and a friend, we were looking in the rooms. Okay, that one's not made up either. This one stinks like boo-boo. And let's go to the next one. So we found that last one. We said, well, let's just get this one tonight. Got on the phone, called the Hilton. In the morning, the Hilton brought the van over there to that hotel and picked us up. And when we got off the van at the Hilton, there was violins and music playing, and I knew I was home. So I won't have that situation again. When I seen that hotel, they staying out at that leadership conference, I said, "You shall thou not tricketh me. No. I won't do that again." But yes. But not, ladies, do not feel left out. Absolutely not. So while the leadership conference is going on, and as we told you last time, Loretta's high tea is going to be going on. All right. So only $100. And Rosalind even said, y'all, she saw a tea that costs $124. So this is a steal. $100 going to be there at the Desert Pine Golf Club, at the golf club as well. Get your high tea on with Lady Loretta Jones. And you know, security will be high as well. All right. High tea, high security. You should be okay. You said you only go if Regina is there. Dare you, Jesse. Regina is not going to be there. Absolutely not. Okay. So there's a lot going on over there in Las Vegas, y'all. We got a lot to choose from. A lot. If you're not a leader, you can leave Vegas being an even more of a leader. Well, all roads are leading to where are we going? Where are we going? Stockholm, Sweden, y'all. Stockholm, Sweden. We are going to the Music and Arts Global of Edwin Hawkins Music and Arts Global, presented by Donald Lawrence. Here's a little promo for it. Let's take a look.
I bet you didn't know just how powerful music can be in uniting hearts worldwide. Back in 2023, Donald Lawrence did something extraordinary. He brought together 900 incredibly talented individuals to form the Music and Arts Global Mass Choir. And guess what? They became more than just a choir. They became a family. Fast forward to now, and the excitement is off the charts. Why? Because this international music family is reuniting in Stockholm from May 1st to 3rd, 2025. It's a chance to reconnect, share stories, and make even more incredible music together. And speaking of music, their new single Words is out now. You can feel the passion, the energy, and the unity in every note. Distributed by Apple's Platoon label, Words is available on all streaming platforms. So if you're ready to feel inspired and uplifted, join us on this journey. Check out Words and let the music take you on a ride. Don't miss Music and Arts Global 2025, May 1st through 3rd, Stockholm, Sweden. Registration is open now, musicandartsglobal.com.
And as he said, the registration is open right now for everyone. So musicandartsglobal.com has all the information there, how much the registration is, your levels of registration, and also our suggested hotels that you can rent or you can book. All right. There's quite a few choices there on the website. So make sure you go to Music and Arts Global. It's open, registration open for everyone now. First, it was just for last year's attendees and things like that. And as he said, we had over like 900 singers. This year, I know we're expecting at least no less than 12 to 1,500 people there, that huge choir. So make sure you are in, make this your trip of 2020, one of your trips of 2025. One of your trips of 2025. All right. Of course, your other trip will be later on in the year, cruising with me, St. James, in our Mexican cruise. Make sure that, listen here, y'all, make sure that you are signing up for the cruise as well. And that information I'll show you a little bit later on this evening. But it's about Music and Arts Global right now. So meet me in Sweden. How many of y'all want to go to Sweden, huh? Cardell, I see your question, babe. I see it. We'll get there. We ain't there tonight. They're in appeal right now, so I don't have anything else. Peace Apostolic is in appeal. They done sent the appeal, so we're waiting to see what happens with this appeal. Of course, it should get denied, but I don't have any information tonight. All right, so musicandartsglobal.com. We're going to Stockholm, Sweden. All right. I can't wait. It's always a good time in gospel music. And if you're talking about, oh, well, they keep the choirs alive, and you don't even participate in keeping the choirs alive, beat it, Cletus. Yeah. Women Evolve is going on. Oh, bless their house. Let's hope Cora don't do the Running Man again and trample nobody at this year's Woman Evolve. Okay. Let's hope that don't happen. Oh, you said Donald Lawrence is doing this thing. Yes, he is a North Carolina native. Now he's in Chicago and all over the world. We love Donald, and he did a wonderful job with the music and art. So if you want to connect with a great music and arts organization, that is the organization to connect with. You can be with the GMWA and the gospel, the Dorsey conference. Those are all great. But if you really want to dip into some real global gospel music, you want to get with Music and Arts and hit your tail on over there to Stockholm, Sweden with us. All right. Yes. What's up, Tunda? Good to see you. All right. What else we have going on tonight? I didn't want to bring everything out. Just kind of speaking on a few things here and there. Y'all want to get a bit messy just a little bit? When I seen this, I was like, Lord, help me to understand what's going on here. Somebody say Mike Todd. Somebody say Mike Todd, pastor of Transformation Church in Tulsa. Where's Nicola? Somebody say, is he an Omega? Maybe. I don't know. That's a too bootylicious, huh? In a little tiny little shorts. Look, he caked up in them tiny little shorts. Hoping you get it played it to me, Dr. Matt. I was just hoping. It's giving saucy set. Is he trying to let us know that he's back? Is that what he tried to tell us? Oh. I was just like, Kevin Moore, I was like, okay. Right, Jared Gerard. Look at your what? Look at your what? What you want us to look at, Mike Todd? Look at your what? Look at your, look at your what? You said even my dog ain't set up like that. Thing is high and lifted up, and it's worthy to be praised. It's high and lifted up, and it's worthy to be praised. Its name is Booty, 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 and it's worthy to be praised. What is the makeup of his church? Very mixed congregation, very mixed congregation. You know, he was given the church by the white man. So the white man already had, you know, they come out of Carlton Pearson's church. So Carlton's was a you know, different type of ethnicity type of church. So, you know, that's kind of what he inherited. And that's pretty much what his church is, you know? Listen. I'm just seeing what I saw. That's all. I'm just seeing what I saw. All right, y'all.
Hey, I've been getting a lot of texts and calls saying, how are you losing so much weight? Well, this is it. I run every day for 40 minutes, every day. 3 years ago, when I had COVID, I almost died. The doctor told me our A1C was 13. Now it's 5.8. I changed my diet, cut out carbs, cut out sugar, no soda, no fried chicken. But I figured, you know what? God's got work for me to do. And I gotta get ready for it. So, if I can do it, you can do it. 50 pounds, all natural. And yes, it is a mountain. For every mountain. But I'm climbing in Jesus' name. You can do it. You can do it.
I'm with you, Jesse. Yes, go Kurt Carr. We need Kurt Carr. Kurt Carr has put some of that, and it's Mr. Marco. It's Mr. Carr. MR, period. I know you made a mistake. We need Kurt Carr. We're glad that he's, you know, he was very, very ill when he got COVID. COVID takes a toll on people different ways, and we know that. And this was one of the ones that almost took Kurt out of there. So we are so happy that Kurt Carr is on the mends. He's writing new music. He is doing what we want him to do and what we love from Kurt Carr. Come on, put some prayer hands in the chat for Kurt Carr. Some strong hands. Let's do some strong hands for Kurt Carr. We are trusting and believing that he's going to be around for a while and he's going to continue giving us great, good music. What's up, Juice Radio and Talk? Good to see you. Yes, yeah. It affects people different ways. So yes, strength to Kurt Carr. And we know that he is going to come out even better than he was. All right. Yes, we gonna trust. We gonna trust and believe. All right. We gonna trust and believe because it's very important, y'all. Because we just heard Dr. Earl Bynum Jr. And if you don't know who Earl Bynum Jr., he was the one singing on the music that I played the other day, right here. Now that was the lady, but he was the second, the gentleman that was singing on that whole hymnal rendition that I played. That's who Earl Bynum is, just to give you a little bit of perspective on who he was for those of you who don't know. Gospel artist, that type of thing. Just became recently the chairman of the Alliance of the Gospel Music Workshop of America. So he's been in the Gospel Music Workshop of America for years. And this was the message that he posted. It says, in honor of Prostate Cancer Awareness Month, we share that Dr. Earl Bynum Jr. has recently been diagnosed with an early stage of prostate cancer. He is working, it's far away, y'all, closely with his medical team as they remain optimistic about the treatment and recovery. Dr. Bynum thanks you for your prayers and support, but most importantly, he urges everyone to prioritize their health and get regular checkups. Dr. Earl Bynum Management. So prayers up for Earl Bynum. And yes, he's not an old man. He's not an old man. So you said, what'd you say? We can't be about God's business. Fat and in debt. Come on now, J Boogie. Yeah. Come on now. Yeah. Why does the church have salads after? No. Chicken, green beans, and they got some salad, but the chicken, green beans, pilaf, and salad and yellow cake. That's what they serve. Oh, that's what they serve at the churches. What's up, lovely 31 Blueprint? Good to see you. Yep. So prayers up for him. He gonna be all right in Jesus' name. That's how we talk over here, Deanna. We talk positivity over here. Yes. My. Yes. So prayers up for Dr. Earl Bynum Jr. We have for you ladies the eligible pastor of the month, Wayne Chaney Jr. All right now. And the bidding starts at $1,000. Can I got 1,000? Can I get 1,100 right now? Oh, I see 12. Come on, 15. Come on, 1,500. 12. I'm just playing. Ladies, would you date Pastor Wayne Chaney Jr.? Come on, ladies. Ladies, I'm talking to the ladies now. Marco, stand down. Jesse, stand down. All right. No, I don't know if he's related. I don't know if Bynum's related to Juanita or not. I'm not sure. Ladies, would you date Pastor Wayne Chaney? Chime in. Felix, stand down. J Boogie, stand down. Cree Bay said, anytime, any place, as Janet Jackson says. You can talk to him, J Boogie. That's about it. Well, here's why he ain't married no more. Boy, but didn't she show her colors as she got divorced? My God. Wayne, I think we know what you was going through, brother. Because if she act anything like she acting out on these YouTube streets, we understand, Wayne. We understand. Yeah. You can stand down. You leaving it? Yeah, good. No passes for Candace. Oh, come on. He's different. Candace, they tell y'all, I'm different. I did. I left the men out. Yes, I did, Kevin. Stand down. Don't worry. Maybe we'll have Juanita Bynum for the men next month. Maybe we'll have Juanita. She's an eligible bachelor as well. You said no, thank you. She may jump out the bush. Don't she get you a little? Oh, I don't know, Maisha. We be kind of worried about you, my. He looks bow-legged. All right, ladies, you got a bow-legged pastor. Listen. All right. Well, a few of y'all, we got a few takers. You don't want no Juanita. What else? Who else you want? Stand down, doctor. Stand down, Dr. Henry. Making things. Stand down now. Mm-hmm. So they must be prayer rare. I think they behind. They behind in the chat. Don't nobody want Juanita. Y'all want that woman of God. She'll raise your offering. Yes, she will. You'll be living in a lapse of luxury, carrying Louis Vuitton luggage all through the airport. Y'all don't want that? Okay, whatever. Your loss. Juanita's gain. Your loss. Whatever. Before we go on, everybody, thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that like button for me. Please do it right now. You forgot to do it. I know, but I'm reminding you right now. Hit that share button if you'll be so kind, and subscribe to the Carnal Church Sector and the St. James Show. Let's get some members tonight. Where are my members? I want some people to join the membership tonight, all right? And if you would be so kind, $ the St. James Show, and you are helping out to keep the lights on around these parts, all right? Let's see here. What do we want to talk about? What do we want to talk about?
And may your battles in the way they should, and may your bad days prove that God don't. No. See, y'all want me to get beat up and tell y'all let that mask work for you. No. Please let me sing my song tonight. I have a purpose. I'll make as many duets in this room as you would like. But give me one round by myself. Can I have it? I'm trying to minister to somebody without all of this, right quick. I'll come back and make a choir and choose your part. I'll be back. I'll be back. May your struggles keep you moving. I'm talking to y'all, I'm not just singing. And may your troubles show that you need God, and may your battles in the way they should, and may your valleys prove that God is good, and may your battles in the way they should, and may your bad days prove that God don't. No. See, y'all want me to get beat up and tell y'all let that mask work for you. No. Please let me sing my song tonight. I have a purpose. I'll make as many duets in this room as you would like. But give me one round by myself. Can I have it? I'm trying to minister to somebody without all of this, right quick. I'll come back and make a choir and choose your part. I'll be back. I'll be back. May your struggles keep you moving. I'm talking to y'all, I'm not just singing.
That Carlton Banks is a hoot. I want y'all to put in the chat, leave Kim alone. Come on, somebody put in the chat. Marco, I know you'll do it. I saw your comment. Somebody put in the chat, leave Kim alone. Ill-fitting is not even the word there. Yes, thank you, Uncle Paul. Please leave Pastor Kim alone. We understand when she's wrong. We understand when she's right. You can do it, Candace. I command you to do it. Type right now. Leave Kim Burrell alone. Oh, you guys are so hard on Kim. Kim, please. No, I need a little bit more. Leave Kim alone, not Kim leave. TB4. Yes, there you go. Leave Kim alone. No. Y'all, listen, I said it before. It is so irritating to have people singing your song when you're trying to sing a solo. Kim was not wrong in this aspect. She even tried to tell the girl early in the situation, let that mask work for you. She didn't tell the girl to shut up. She just said, let that mask work for you. In other words, muzzle your mouth, bridle your tongue. We'll sing later when I have a sing-along. She does have a weird sense of humor. She does. I mean, she does. But, you know, she gets on our nerves. Sometimes she kind of speaks out of, you know, we don't like what she says in regards to other types of people's lifestyles. You know, we believe she's a little jaded, you know, because of the things. No, she doesn't need an exorcism, Kevin Moore. No, no. Tell Kim to leave the hair in the glass. What? Oh, Jesus. Kim, depart from me. Y'all just don't like her. That's why y'all saying that. But what I'm saying is, in this aspect, she was okay. She was okay. She let it be roasted, but she shows stay in the algorithm, don't she? Kim know how to stay. Yes, you do. You just don't know it yet. You love Kim Burrell. She's that good. It should not. Yeah. I just think, don't see the I would, but you know what? Okay, speaking of that, Jesse. So I saw where she was on Kirk Franklin's this week. It's coming up, or was it today? Kirk Franklin's Sirius XM. She's doing a live performance. She was on there singing, Holy Ghost, fall down on me. Let your spirit fall on me. You know, her old stuff. And I was thinking, has Kim made any new music since then? I'm like, is she still singing the Holy Ghost fall down on me? I'm like, she's been in a lot of, you know, she's had a lot of engagement. She's been in a lot of viral videos singing and stuff, but it's never any new music. 2011? Oh, Manasseh would never. But I was just thinking, this is just airing on Sirius, and I'm like, she's still singing the Holy Ghost. I'm like, wow. You said she ain't talking to you. You ain't got no problem with her. Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird to me. I just think, Kim, we need some new music. She running around there with Tyrese all over. Run to the studio. Running around with crazy Tyrese, your son. What you and your son doing? You know what they was doing over there in the but the Menendez brothers. What y'all over there doing? Talking about my son. What you over there doing, Kim? Does she have studio money? Is the question. I guess not, because we're still singing the Holy Ghost. I was in high school. No, not high school. I was younger. I was young when that came out. That's crazy. That album was great, but how long are we gonna compass this mountain here, Cray B? How long? It was a good album, but shoot, Love Alive 1 and 2 were great albums, but we had to have a 3, a 4, and a 5. And Jamie keep messing around with a 6. Jamie, you around here trying to find a wife. We need you to find Love Alive 6. That's what we need, Jamie Hawkins. The lyrics is inquire. Yes, we are just inquiring. Where's the music, Kim? Got a lot of viral videos with no music. Yeah, we know the new music don't be hitting, but she ain't even came out with nothing. Give us an opportunity to see if something gonna hit or not. But see, Kim going to step out and run and she got to stop all that. That get a little old. Do she owe? I don't know who she owe. Why she keep apologizing? I don't think she ever apologized to the girl when she said, "Let this mask work for you." I think she tried to apologize to the gays, but I don't even think she tried to apologize. I think she just tried to reiterate what she said. But girl, we hear what you said. But I don't know. Burrell battle axe. Oh, y'all just too much. Yeah, y'all just too much tonight. Y'all, where's your compassion? Where's your love? Huh? I guess you're gonna ask me where her love is. I ain't asking about her love. I'm asking about your love. Where your love? She became a session singer. Ooh, that's bad. That's typecast. You said Wanda Nero Butler. Where's she at? Where's she at, Prairie? Prairie Carrington. Are you part of the Carringtons of Dallas or Falcon Crest? Are you those Carringtons? What about the love out? We don't want her in no lingerie scrawled off across no bed. That's what we don't want, Jared. We don't want her scrawled in no lingerie across no bed. Stand up. Put some Spanx on and sing the word of God. You said, is that, I'm trying to wear, is that a real name too, K Rich? I'm with you. It's interesting. Yeah. We shall, though. No, we don't want her. Yeah, make you a Christian Mingle album. Do something with that. That's giving us very much Christian Mingle when she's scrawled off on that bed. I'm like, what are you waiting for? That was my question, Felix Banks, about that Nero Butler. That was my question. I was like, oh, I ain't heard that name in years. Those people don't have the agape. My God, y'all rough. Y'all's is some rough people up in here. What did I forget before I go into this next deal? Let's see here. Let your body. Y'all want to go over there and give Bishop Jacobs $250 for his birthday? Y'all gonna be in Chicago. You get to hear none other than Kimberly Burrell, y'all. Kim Burrell, Will Johnson, the Dolly guy, Jermaine Dolly. Only $250 for his birthday. That's a steal. October 21st in Chicago. Y'all want to go? That's what I'm saying. Kim is on everybody's flyer, singing at everybody's event, everybody's convocation, conference, bar mitzvah, everything. But we can't get no new music, Kim. Guess she just going around collecting checks from folk. But y'all don't want to pay $250. You know, Jacobs, you know, he gonna probably church y'all and all the Latin. Dolly is funny. Yeah, Dolly is always funny. You said you tired of seeing Bishop Jacobs and Will Johnson. Inspire, you don't have that to say? Okay, I guess K Rich ain't going. Yeah. Listen, these people don't care about your economy. They care about their cash. They trying to get their money, okay? You TB4 said they gonna stay in Texas. Okay, all right. Y'all missing out on a good show. That Will Johnson's funny. You know, Will Johnson does that choir rehearsal, the mass choir rehearsal thing. And you know, Kim Burrell is, you know, the icon of gospel music, the sex kitten of gospel music. And then Jermaine Dolly, he's always funny. He good. He always looks homeless and scruffy. True. That you right. Yeah. You're late into it for the win. We talked about that already. All right. So y'all don't want to pay no $250, huh? Yeah. Oh, I want to go there. The mindset has been choose. Oh, I'm all in my friends, our group chat. Hook Singer's Delight. Okay. Icon is a stretch. Well, I like to stretch. I like to stretch out. Stretch out. I like to stretch. All y'all baby talking about y'all gonna pass. Y'all gonna miss a good time. You could have seen that beautiful face. Your loss. Too bad. Oh well. John P. Key told y'all, is anybody else tired of all these people coming out now testifying about being at the parties, but not being a part of the parties? Just shut all the way up. If you were there, the feds already know you were there and what you did. Your faces is already in the photos. Your faces is already in the video. Just hold your peace until they come knocking on your door for as a witness, okay? Or an indictment. Now, Suge Knight done said, the pastors was there too. Suge Knight ain't got he in jail. He been in jail for 10 years, running over that man and then backing up and running over him again. So Suge Knight don't care. He was over there talking to Chris Como. Suge say, there's a lot of folk there, even the pastors there. Then he kept talking about he had been talking, what Suge over there talking to Bishop Jakes? Suge Knight, what you and Bishop Jakes got to talk about? Now, a birdie told me John ought to be quiet because some folks had remembered some parties. That's what John wants y'all to be quiet because he needs all y'all to hush. As they said. Hold on. It was reported to me. See, Diddy wasn't the only one having his party. Like I said, the king of the freak-offs was C.L. Franklin. Dr. C.L. preaching his behind off Franklin, Aretha's daddy. Ray Charles, he said he never seen such a freaky party, and the man is blind. He never seen it. More freakier than at C.L. Franklin's freak-off. But John, they said, St. James, you need to tell John. I said, okay, I'll tell him. Quiet on the set. Suge Knight said it. Talking over there to Chris Como via the phone. Hello, we have a phone call from the person at the correctional facility. So it's going to be interesting. We focused on Bishop Jakes, but we don't know who was at them party. Somebody it's a cardio on the line. So everybody be quiet. Everybody shut up. Shh. Hopefully it just let this pass. Let this cloud just pass over. The storm is passing over like it's going to pass over Florida and Georgia. The hurricane going to pass over. Let this storm pass over, y'all. This Diddy storm. Nothing but baby oil and mud. That's all it was. Y'all be quiet. Kevin Moore said he had heard a little something. A little birdie dropped a little something in your spirit as well, huh? But they didn't drop it in my spirit. They dropped it in my inbox. That's where they dropped it. Yeah. Scubala. You had Diddy oil with Scubala. Sean Johnson. Scubala with Diddy oil. That 50 Cent, I tell you. You know 50 Cent got a little documentary he done sold over there to Netflix about all the accusations against Diddy. So I tell you that Diddy's going, I mean, that 50 Cent is making money hand over fist, baby. Oh, I tell you, I love his storyline. So if there's anything like any of his series on Stars, this documentary ought to be of excellence, caliber. Yes, sir. Who did this? That's that Diddy. I don't know. I mean, that 50 Cent, you know. Scubala. Where is Earl Card? I ain't listened to him in a while. I ain't listened to Earl in a while. But listen here. Them kids said, let me check this out. We have seen so many hurtful and false rumors circulating about our parents. Kim Porter and Sean Combs' relationship, as well as about our mom's tragic passing, that we feel the need to speak out. Claims that our mom wrote a book and are simply untrue. She did not, and anyone claiming to have a manuscript is misrepresenting themselves. Additionally, please understand that any so-called friend speaking on behalf of our mom or her family is not a friend, nor do they have her best interests at heart. You got that right. Our lives were shattered when we lost our mother. She was our world, and nothing has been the same since she passed. While it has been incredibly difficult to reconcile how she could be taken from us too soon, the cause of her death has long been established. There was no foul play. Grief is a lifelong process, and we ask that everyone respect our request for peace as we continue to cope with her loss every day. We are deeply saddened that the world has made a spectacle of what has been the most tragic event of our lives. Our mother should be remembered for the beautiful, strong, kind, and loving woman she was. Her memory should not be tainted by horrific conspiracy theories. We ask that everyone please respect our mother, Kim Porter, and hold her legacy in high regard so that she may rest in peace. It's what she deserves. We love you and we miss you. That is by the Combs kids, in Quincy. So do you believe that the book is false? Do you believe that I feel for the children? Jesse said, you believe that the book has some truth. Everything got some truth to it. But who is Kim Porter? Child, do you really be asking these questions because you don't know, or you just want me to say that? Kim Porter is Puffy's kid's mama. King Combs, the twin girls, Quincy. Okay. Why would Amazon let that person sell it? Well, there's things you can even, I didn't see the book. I don't have the book. I don't know what it says at the beginning of the book. I don't know if it says this is, it hasn't been, founded. It hasn't been verified. This is just someone's account. It could say something like that. You can put out whatever you want to put out. But at this point, the person putting it out, I believe, are saying, shoot, Diddy got so many problems right now. He ain't about to sue me. He got all these, this girl just came out with Gloria Allred the other day. Gloria Allred, all she looking for is a settlement because she don't go to trial. She's a settlement type of woman. So they're looking for a money grab from whether it be true or not. She's looking for a money grab right now. So he got a lot of problems. So somebody putting this book out. Someone said that was Cassie before Cassie. Yeah. She definitely was. Yeah. He didn't just start whipping on women for Cassie at Cassie. I know that. You don't just start all of a sudden. Yeah, Danny Kane. A lot of people said it. A lot of people were saying what was going on, but with money, like Suge Knight was saying, with this money, he learned it from the best. Suge say he learned it from Clive Davis. He learned it from Andrew Harrell. He learned it from that other, that other guy. Those executives. Puffy learned this type of behavior from them. You got Marco say he got his from eBay. I just wasn't interested in getting it. I just, people are reading it and doing their things online and getting their clicks and views off of, which is fine or whatever. Clive Davis. Clive. Didn't I say Clive? Not Clive. What are you talking about? CLIVE, Clive Davis. Who you thought? No, not Clive. Oh, you said no, not Clive. Well, really, K Rich, no, not Clive. You ain't been hearing this forever. Only 62 likes, son. Like 200 y'all watching. Okay. Between the platforms. All right. Well, I don't know how many. I can't never tell how many on Facebook. It is all right. Okay. Yeah, well, he didn't start just hitting on him with Cassie. That's for sure. That's for sure. So, wow. Interesting. Well, what we can do, y'all, we got to wait and see what comes about. But what we can do is pray for them children. Them children didn't ask to be born. They didn't ask to be introduced to the environment they were introduced to. So regardless of your opinions and your thoughts on and Puffy, those children didn't ask for any of this. Okay. So, and like Prophetess Genesis 1 says, are y'all praying for Puffy's soul? He's a soul. He got a soul, y'all. Y'all got to pray for the soul. That's what Prophetess Genesis 1 said. Yeah. Pray for the soul. Hit that like button, saints. Mm-hmm. My. Before we get to close to, I'll drop the link tonight for a while to see what y'all, see if we have any thoughts on any of the stories that I'll do a little recap once I do this next little thing. But before we get to the next thing, please, everybody, make sure, thank you for watching. As always, hit that like button and do share. Let's hit that subscribe, all right? I want 10 new subscriptions tonight. 10. Link in the bio to join the membership. Make sure you are members of the St. James Show. And throughout the show, $ the St. James Show or $ St. James Show helps us keep the lights on over here in the sanctuary. All right. Just in case y'all forgot this, I just give it to y'all one more time. Mike Todd, tossing that thing. Twerk for Jesus, Mike Todd. Twerk for Jesus. Kevin Terry said, well, someone had put up a thing. Masturbating is having sex with demons, by the way. Kevin Terry said, me and the devil had a tussle, but I won. How many of y'all have had a tussle with the devil? Don't tell off on yourself now. We all know who Kevin Terry is now, right? He was, some years back, he had a tussle with the eggplant and is quite successful with it. And I believe he conquered it. He conquered the grave. Yes, he did. Oh, boy, did he do it. So what do y'all think about people talking about masturbation as you dealing with the devil? You with the devil. How many devil whippers do we have in the how many devil whippers do we have? You. How many have had a tussle but you won? What's up, Rejoice? Oh, Lord, Goonies is here. Is he advertising? You talking about Mike Todd? He trying to tell y'all something. I don't know. You know, he trying to tell y'all. Listen. What y'all want? What you want? How you want me to toss it? How you want this high and lifted ass to be tossed? That's what he's saying. Good question. Was he at one of them parties? You know, he loved the spotlight. You know, them preachers that love the spotlight. They like to get out the cars like they celebrities, you know, them Keons and them Jamals. Listen here, if Jamal was there, that wouldn't surprise me, but it don't matter. It don't matter. He can still go right over there to New Birth and listen. K. Rick said it's better to tussle with yourself than to burn. All right. You said you can't believe his wife. Maybe she likes a more hippie man. I mean, you know, there's chubby chasers, there's twinks, there's, you know, people. Yeah, I mean, there's all kind of styles, K. Rich, that people like. Maybe she like a little hippie. Maybe she's bisexual. Maybe she likes the aspect of a man looking like a woman. I mean, there's all kind of scenarios. People don't, you know. People have their thing, you know. You said you liked when pastors was in the closet. Well, the doors are open now, Jesse. The doors done swung open. Ain't no more closet. No, Mark. I bet you do. I don't quite know what he's saying in that. So I don't quite know what that's all about. I'm just here to deliver the news, okay? That's all. I'm here to deliver the news. All right. So y'all worried about tussling with the devil. Don't worry. Always come out a winner, all right? Always come out a winner. Well, to recap tonight, we talked about Eric Adams. Of course, he was indicted. He might soon be going to see him join his mentee, Bishop Greasy Lips Lamar Whitehead. Possibly. We don't know what the charges are. The indictment has been sealed, so we are forever going to be anticipating the outcome of what this indictment says. We are praying for Dr. Earl Bynum and his prostate cancer diagnosis. We are still praying for Jacqueline, one of our favorite mods here. Did hear from her. She is still battling that cancer. But you know what? We are going to proclaim victory and healing in Jesus' name for Jacqueline. All right. What else we talked about? We talked about Noel Jones and his conference coming up in Vegas. All right. So make sure those who would like to join us in Vegas that you definitely join us on November 7th through the 9th. And the registration, I'll recap it at the end of the show. I like to run the flyers again. So if you want to like screenshot them or something like that, yeah, you can do that. All right. What else did we talk about? We talked about some other stuff too. Yeah. Kirk Carr is on the men's. Kim Burrell, y'all need to leave her alone. Y'all just doing too much. Leave that lady. Let that lady live. Live. There is the link. If you'd like to hit the link and tell me what you think about some of the titles. And if I missed something tonight, you can give us a heads up on that. Maybe we can discuss it as well. The link is pinned. Let's see here. But while we are waiting for that, we want to make sure that you are supporting the St. James Show. Here is the different ways to give our suggested donation, but it's just a suggestion. Make sure that you are in the number $ the St. James Show for Cash App, for Zelle and PayPal, the St. James Show at att.net for Cash App. That's the email for Zelle and PayPal. Also, is the email if you want to send me any information, want to send me some stories or some things you've seen. Times you guys send me stuff that I already have, I already know, because I got all my notifications on for a lot of different news outlets. So I usually always get what you guys send me. But, you know, if you want to send them to me anyway, you can do that. That's the St. James Show at att.net. There is our P.O. Box if you would like to send anything to our P.O. Box as well. You love your you got your did you get your Rejoice ordered a sweatshirt, and we also have our store. You can just click on it on our YouTube right there. It's usually you can click on all the videos as well. The store, just click on it right there and order something. I'm still uploading some new logos and some new things like that. So, thank you, K Rich. You just sent something. Thank you so much. Like I said, if you would like to be acknowledged, because I don't want to, I don't want to just announce everything to everybody, but if you did send something and I appreciate it, I will acknowledge you. All right. So thank you, K Rich. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I think it's stuck. Hold on. Ain't nothing but the devil.
All my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. I will sing of the goodness of God.
Such a more excellent way. Thank you, Prophet Manasseh. Jesse, how are you today, sir?
Everybody give it up for Bishop Mike Todd in the Bottom Crusade Choir.
Did you say the Bottom Crusade Choir?
The Bottom Crusade.
You're so good. Look at say, look at say, look at
He said, look at my. What does he want us to look at, Jesse? Please explain that.
Every man wants a.
Thank you, K. Rich, for putting a color on it. Thank you so much.
Oh, Lord.
I had to see that, and I had to look at it again. I'm like, Mike Todd, why? Is this why that white man wants you to get the hell out of his church?
He wants you up. He tired of you. I'm gonna be William McCray Jr. again. He tired of you, sissy.
I'm like, Jesus, Mike. That's why that man wants you up out of there. What's up, Dreadful Nick? I ain't seen you in a minute. His hips rejoice. Hippity, hippity, hop. The mouse ran up that clock, baby.
He came up in there and said, my body too bootylicious for you, Christian.
You said CC needs a gift. No, that ain't even CC's song. So she can't give him nothing, Ann. That ain't CC's song.
Well, whoever wrote, whatever white man, because you know, y'all love taking white people's
whatever white man pinned it.
Yes, just like We Fall Down.
She was over there singing it for her mama's birthday at in Detroit Sunday. She saw.
You know what? I'm not trying to even be funny. I thought that lady had passed away.
Who? Oh, I know a lot of people did. A lot of people did.
She not even that old. I thought she was older than that.
Right. 88 is, I mean, it's up there.
Cause I don't know, maybe Pop Winans just looked it so old. I don't
Pop
know.
did look old. What I wonder, was he like 10 years older than her?
He had to be, because that man looked like he was born in slavery.
Automatic. He was born in the cotton fields.
Yeah, he was born in the cotton fields. He like what's his name? What's his name? Norman. The guy that played in Lean on Me. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Just old.
Just old, been old for years.
Just old since you came out.
Imagine him dropping it all the way low at home, baby. That's probably what his wife liked. Listen.
You know, these ladies nowadays, they like these arrangements, and
that's what I said. It ain't about the people talking about they feel sorry for the wife, and these wives want all this glam and notoriety. Please.
I mean, look at
look at all of them. Shoot.
Look at all of them, because I'm not giving people full pre-pressed and promotion tonight. You're not getting promotion.
Yes, and he said he was born a slave. He told that man he was born a slave. Oh my God. So what else? You got an opinion on whatever else I talked about tonight? What I talk about?
Kim Burrell.
Oh, Kim.
Who keep
I wish y'all leave Kim alone.
Yeah, but she keep getting these chicken shit gigs. That's why she ain't on the reunion tour. Don't nobody want that old mean hussy up there telling people
Kirk Franklin is about business. He know good and well he could not put her on that tour. Absolutely not.
She'll cuss everybody out. What you got to drink for? What you? Get out of here. But like, I don't know who said that. Who said? I think Jay Bookie said it. What? No. It was somebody else. Somebody said, "I'll never forget when that that Bynum boy, he went on there and told her off on."
Oh yeah.
Season 5.
Now he did rip her a new one though. But you know what? I think that's when she just started. We really saw her nastiness when she was on there though.
Yeah. I mean, me personally, I never particularly cared for her voice. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, she's okay. I like a couple of her songs. I liked that little Christian Mingle Love lingerie album. You know.
See, I loved her. I liked her with Harry Connick Jr. When she sings with Harry, when she used to sing with like Harry Connick Jr., different, with the big band, do the jazz and stuff. She was good. She was really good.
Yeah. She said, I like some of her, I come to you more than I give.
But come on. I mean, we don't get nothing new after that. We don't have an opportunity to say, Everlasting Life was her best. See, Anna's with me. Leave her alone. Y'all let her sing her song. I don't know what you trying to out-sing Kim while she's singing?
Well, no, that's real. Because I can't. Don't you hate when you go to church and it's always some punk back there, back there trying to hit a riff and a run? It's like, it's not your concert, girl.
It's not, girly.
I can't stand that. Ooh.
Shut up, girl. Book your own concert if you want to holler.
Because we don't want to hear that. But people get up there and do that. So that is annoying. But Kim, I feel like Kim needs to go the extra mile to be, a little bit nicer.
I mean, in the moment, though, it's the moment of the thing. Because it's like, you got to cut them off as soon as possible because they are messing up. She already didn't know the words. So she's already reading the words in her phone. Whose song was that anyway? Let your daughter. Whose song is that? I can't remember. Whose song is that?
You really look like Fred Hammond when you took them glasses.
Shut up. Let me hear you say bless.
Bless. Late in the midnight hour.
Jonathan Ritter. Okay, I was like, I knew that was somebody's song. Yeah, that was Jonathan's song.
Why she ain't singing none of her songs. She done had about 5 or 6 cassettes.
Give us something. I personally did. I come to you more than I get. I mean, it's nostalgic and it takes you back, but
she had that Victory song back in the day. She could have sung that.
Which Victory?
You
Yeah,
remember?
she did.
Yeah, I got the Victory.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. She did. I remember that. Yeah.
But no, and then another thing is a lot of them songs is hard to sing because like she had Melanie Daniels on the backgrounds. It's hard to find a background singer to be able to replicate that.
Right, because Melanie Daniels is a beast.
Yeah.
You're talking about, she's something behind Mariah Carey.
Yeah, with Kelly Price. Yeah, the fat one.
Right. With Carey. That's right, with Kelly Price. Latanya Wren says, I really do think that when the gospel community put her on a pedestal, it went to her head and she didn't come down. Yeah, but I mean, girl, your pedestal, let's get it down now. I mean, you haven't made any albums. All she's doing is gigs.
And she ain't never had no preaching gigs. Where the preachers at?
People don't want her preaching in their pulpit. She is a hell and brimstone type of preacher. She's a gay bashing type of preacher. Don't have anything else to say. She starts talking about gays and stuff. So people aren't going to let that money run out of their church with her preaching. Yeah.
If she want me to come to a concert, she needs to sing that song she was up there doing. He ain't gay, he ain't broke, he ain't silly, he ain't childish, he ain't. You saw that video?
Oh no, she was saying that.
Yeah, she had did a video back in the day when she was huge then, and she said he ain't gay, he ain't broke. I'm surprised you ain't see that.
No, I don't think I saw that. What's up, King Shelton? Good to see you. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then what else did you go through today? You went through.
I'm glad Kurt Carr is on the mend.
Yeah, that's great that he was. Didn't he have a heart attack or something?
He had a lot of stuff going with him. I don't really have the details of it, but he had a lot of stuff going on with him.
Yeah, I'm glad he's gotten back in the gym and actually he's trying to do something about it because we've lost so many people in the gospel community, not only since COVID, but just within the last 12 months. It's been crazy.
Yeah. The last 12 months has been really something. Yeah.
Yes, it has. It's people that you never would have thought. And like I said, I don't know if I said it or not the last time I was on, but Fred was on a cane at the reunion tour.
Oh, yeah,
he doesn't look like he's doing too good. And he's only 60 something.
Right. But didn't he have like a double knee replacement or something? Something he had. Yeah. So he was in rehab.
Okay. Because I was about to say my grandmother had one when she was still alive. She had a double knee replacement, but she was walking better, but she still was on her cane. We seriously, like I had said that in the chat, and you was kind of laughing at it. It's like we seriously need to be having salads after church instead of
we do. But you know what? That's not going to sell. And church is all about sales. They know people will not buy a salad. They will buy some chicken with some mac and cheese and some green beans and some thick cornbread that tastes like cake, and then give you some yellow cake.
Yeah.
And it's a shame, but that's what they're offering. Even like repasses. What they go get? Winco chicken.
And I'm gonna eat it, but
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We go eat it.
But it's a shame these people, they're in their 60s having strokes and diabetes and all of this and that. It's just because we're not healthy, and and then I don't get in Marvin Sapp, he was up there looking like Rand Fallon, but in that backside, I was like, ooh.
But he looked like he's he been on some Ozemba something.
Well, he need to keep on coming, baby. Keep on coming. Cause I was like, it was giving Rand Fallon in that bag. And if you know.
But you was talking about Little Rail, the comedian. Didn't you say I think he looked like good compared to the people who have lost like that considerable amount of weight. I think he actually wears it well. What you don't think he did?
I'm a chubby chaser.
Yeah.
So you can't.
Oh, so you gotta, yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah.
So,
If you 240 plus, holla at me.
well, I guess ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
But no, I thought he looked it better when he was chubby. I don't know. Everybody said they thought he looked it good, but at the end of the day, who cares about my fat ass opinion? Make sure that heart health is in line and you got them diabetes in check, So
yeah, I just thought it was cool because it's like he didn't look flabby. I don't know what it looks like underneath, but you know how sometimes you can kind of tell, but he really didn't look flabby or anything like that. That's what I was just like. It looks like he really lost it in regards to if he had some help with those in, but you just can't get a shot or take a pill and then sit down at home. You actually have to go to the gym. You have to do some other stuff,
Right, because Kim Burrell, and it's no shade, but we know she did the Ozempic, and it's giving that stomach was looking a little, oof.
What and like when I went to go see who did I just see? Crystal Rucker. And she looks great in photos, but in person, you could just it's all in the neck. It's really flabby in the neck. Yeah, it's you can really tell that the weight's gone, but
because even with me, y'all know I had weight loss surgery, and I've lost.
How long ago was that?
That was 2.5 years ago.
Okay.
So, and I've gained a little bit back, but you can tell on certain parts, like my arms are flabby as hell, my thighs.
But I don't think that's anything you can help though, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can't. You really
even
can't.
a surgery with that is not. They don't suggest that because those are scars that just kind of look kind of weird, right?
Well, shit. As soon as I get my big check, I'm at. I already got
my
doctor.
When we getting our big check? The big check.
When I get my big check, I already got my doctor picked out, Dr. Griffin in Detroit. So
okay,
and I already know what I want done. But no, it's I mean, at the end of the day, and even when I was 350 pounds, my numbers was always good. I did that as a preventative measure.
Gotcha.
And that's something that I wanted to bring up. I just don't understand why Black men have such a problem with. I mean, we joke about Ozempic, but at the end of the day, I'd rather see you here than 6 feet under. So why aren't we doing?
Because we know we had Kevin Lemons, we have some other people. These folks died really. And this is Lil Rel. Everybody, if y'all remember him, he was he had his own show and he was on Insecure. I liked his little stint on Insecure, but this is him now. So I mean, what a difference. And you see how the chest area, it just seems like he really toned up well, unless he had a damn good Beverly Hills doctor.
Because them surgeries only cost about $8,000 per section. So
no, and he got that. He got that.
He got that.
Yeah.
He done been on a couple things. So, but it's all about making sure that cardiovascular health is in check, making sure that your A1C numbers are in check, and that you just staying on top of things. That you healthy no matter what size you are, but try to keep that weight off because the older you get, the harder it is to move around with that stuff. And I didn't realize how out of shape I was until I got smaller, and I'm like, okay, I can run now. I never had.
Oh wow. I didn't know that, Sean. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I know, Sean. Though I saw that comment, I didn't even know. You can't even tell.
No.
A lot of us up here in Michigan, since it's so cold. Half the year. A lot of us big as hell. You'll just be talking to somebody and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I had the surgery 5 years ago." You be like, "Really?" So it's a lot of us up here that, because we like to eat up here. Shit.
Nicola, where you been, girl? I got something for you. Mike Todd.
I'm gonna just go ahead and admit it. I'm
Admit
sort of
what?
jealous. I'm sort of jealous. I'm not gonna hold you.
You jealous of that thing sitting high?
I got a little bit of something to work with, but he's just like, if it was me and him,
I figured. I said when I first did. I said, "Where Nicola at? Where is she at? This is her. This is her man. This is her pastor." You said you'll show the pics. Okay, all right, yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah,
and he backing that thing up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, all he needed was some goddamn gold boots. He'd be Mary J. Blige,
right? Mary J. Todd.
Ooh, child.
You can't. And it's like people be like, "What do y'all? You guys are so wrong for." Listen, I didn't create that video.
Listen. Look. I'm gay as the day is long, but I'm very reasonable, and that's why I have a friend at work. He's straight. He like, I don't really deal with a lot of gay people, but I really like the way you handle things because that's not appropriate at work. So why the fuck do you got that on? Excuse my language, but why do you got that on in the presence of the people of God?
Yeah.
Why?
Bible and booty shorts. I guess that's the new thing. It's just the whole outfit is just wild to me. The whole outfit. Is he wearing a girdle?
Ain't she supposed to be homophobic or something?
Who?
Mike Todd.
Not to my knowledge. They say
wasn't Larry campaigning and that's why they had that travesty down there in Atlanta. Ain't that the reason why? Because he was supposed to be homophobic.
He's in Tulsa.
But I'm talking about that Carlton Pearson travesty that Larry Reid had down there in Atlanta. That was because of Mike Todd, right?
Well, it was because of him. They didn't feel that Mike Todd would do a good job of putting him away, and then they wouldn't let Yvette Flunder preach it or speak. So that's why theoretically Larry did his own deal. But Mike Todd ended up giving a wonderful homegoing service for Carlton. And they say Mike Todd is more like Carlton Pearson than everyone thinks in regards to his theology and what he thinks and how he kind of flows, which is understandable because sounds about right. Good night, Inspire. Thank you.
So Larry led us on once again. He lied to us yet once again. Okay.
Which lie you talking about?
Yeah, because he paraded like, oh, they're homophobic and this, that, and the third. And that's why we're having the fume, this musical celebration down here and not there. Everybody get your tickets. It's gonna be 100 people quiet.
Well, that ball was already rolling before they did the funeral for Carlton Pearson. So he didn't know what they were going to, he assumed what was going to happen. But when it turned out better than everybody thought it was, he couldn't pull back off that travesty in Atlanta. He couldn't pull it back. He had to go with it. So
I tried my best not to bring this sissy up. I swear to God. I'm trying to rebrand and I don't want my name attached to him in any form or fashion. But I just can't help it. I can't stand him.
You got the can't help it.
Oh, Jesus. Y'all keep praying for me because I'm going to get delivered.
Yeah, Sean. They just didn't want the inclusion stuff in there. But regardless of But if what people are saying about Todd, he is down with the inclusion stuff, but he couldn't present that because of who is really the owner of that church, Bishop McIntosh, the white man, who left Carlton Pearson because of Carlton's stance on inclusion. So they couldn't create this whole new church, denounce Carlton Pearson, and then when it comes down to bury him, have all the inclusive people over there speaking and preaching. They wasn't gonna let that happen. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that does still seem a little homophobic.
You see what Goonie said about him? About that?
I got him together. I wasn't gonna interrupt the bitch.
Oh, you did get it again.
Yeah. Had to, hit him on the side, like the mothers used to do back in the day.
Yeah. Just pinch them up under their knee, huh? Just pinch them up
until I get you to this bathroom real good. I'm gonna tell you up.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's just interesting. I'm just wondering what's going to go on if he's back. I didn't check to see if he was back at his church or not, but they said the whole month of September maybe he'll be out. So we'll see October if he comes back.
Well.
But Nicole, it's about clicks and views. People aren't really concerned about souls anymore. That's secondary. That's secondary.
Eric Adams. The people, I don't know who voted Eric Adams, but child.
He's sweating the night, I guarantee you.
Good googly moogly. Them 4 years that you did him in, baby. I wonder what Lamor got to say now, Greasy Leg.
Well, he probably been there running his mouth, snitching. He probably been in there snitching.
But they always said when you're already a convicted felon, you can't really give up more information. That's what I heard.
Really? Yeah, I don't know how that goes.
So I wonder, was that just I don't know if that kind of gave some like a highlight to his office or his cabinet or what happened there, but as the black man, like, y'all ain't learned from Kwame Kilpatrick.
Right. I mean, they will take you down with the quickness.
Very quicker than anybody.
Kwame was in jail before we can figure out how to pronounce his name.
And that happened from his own party.
Yeah.
So but I mean, they I don't think a lot of people really wanted him anyways. He just got in there because of that Black Lives Matter stuff.
And it sounds like he got in there under some suspicious things, because wasn't they questioning his campaign finances and all that stuff? So
yeah.
And they're probably going to bring up all that.
Yeah. He had got in there because they said, somebody had said in the chat that he was a ex-GOP. I knew he was a cop before, and he had a lot of suspicious ways about how he had how liberal he was, rather, but I didn't know he was GOP. But nothing about that man. I haven't heard anything good about that man, especially from Black New Yorkers.
Right. Rejoice, you're in New York, right? I think she's in New York. Who's in New York in the chat?
I think Jay Boogie is from the city too.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
He ain't texting a while. He might be asleep. My East Coast folk, they gonna slip away in a minute. They slipping away. Yeah. Yes, he was a cop of Brooklyn. And he was a what they call it, a Brooklyn. He was the Burrell.
Oh, Burrell president.
Something like that. Yeah. Kevin Moore. Yeah, Kevin's over there. He said he never trusted him. Trust God, don't trust me.
And if you was running around with Lamor, I don't care if you said you didn't. You was with that man with pictures.
Yeah. Until it got too hot for him, and he knew he had to. See, I think what the feds did, went to Eric for Lamar and went to Lamar for Eric. They just played each other. they played them both against each other until he got, because Lamar did say they wanted him to turn on the mayor or give him some information on the mayor. Now we know Lamar is a liar, but he may, in lies, there's a little bit of truth going on. He probably had some dealings with the feds in regards to Adams, but then they figured out, well, we can't really use what he telling us because he's a crook and a fraud himself. So this ain't gonna stand up in court.
So. Oh Lord, that's crazy, and they gonna end up being like Detroit when they ain't gonna have no more black mayors up there.
Right,
so,
right.
So good luck with that. I don't. It was something I was gonna say about that, but I forget. Lord Jesus.
I know it was the Housing and Urban Commissioner. What about the Housing and Urban Commissioner? What about that, Rejoice? He went. I think she was saying he went to jail. Or did he go to jail as well? Whoever that is.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh, he went to jail. Okay.
Yeah.
I think they did do that. I think they played both of them against each other to gain some trust. Like, oh, you're not the one we're looking for. We're looking for him. And then they told each other that. And then now they bingo, bam. Both of them about to go, have some, like they suggesting that Diddy do have some what type of food? What they do, like unleavened bread and stuff. What is that type of food?
With the commissary.
Yeah, but the type of food it is that you can't eat, like if you're Jewish.
Oh, kosher.
Kosher. Because Suge Knight was saying, because Diddy is afraid to eat the food because he thinks somebody's gonna Epstein him.
And that's another thing right there. I'm sick of you NIGGERS. What's up with all these conspiracy theory? Everybody a damn conspiracy theorist now.
So, but do you think Epstein died of his own at his own hands?
I think he did.
You think he did? Okay.
You know how they do.
Okay.
When I don't see no way out now, it's Lord Jesus, I ain't gonna make it. I ain't ever been through the struggle before. So now I'm about to, take myself on out.
So with all of this, what they have on Diddy, and then these people coming out. Now, you know what I think, though? I think, like the girl who came out with Gloria Allred, she may be in one of those videos. She may have already been contacted by the feds, maybe to be a witness or some additional. So she, in her mind, this is a sealed deal. I conjure up now. I have my feelings now. I can't sleep. I had suicidal thoughts. I want my money now. It's pretty sure it's a good payoff or settlement. What do you think about that?
Which girl were you talking about?
This recent one that came out yesterday or the day before. I can't think of her name, but she just came out and said she was raped by his security and Diddy.
Yeah, I think
23 years ago, right?
I think a lot of people are gonna start coming out. I mean, he's a bad person, and he did a lot of nasty things. Cassie got her money up front, and she wasn't scared of him. So, but it's gonna be a lot more people coming out. Everybody's gonna come out the woodwork now. If it's actually factual, that's up for the courts to decide. But I don't get into the business of telling people when you should come out with your story. Now, that's why the laws have statute of limitations. If you're gonna get your money, you should have got it, 15 years ago. So this would have happened to the next person. However,
and I think that it has to only do with criminal charges, right? Does it have anything to do with civil cases?
I'm not 100%. I'm not Pam the law.
That's a question I would like to know, because I think that has to do with criminal, but you can just maybe there's a longer time frame in regards to if you're going to sue them civilly.
Yeah. But my point was, I don't get into the whole business of telling people, oh, this happened 20 years ago, this happened 10
Yeah,
years
it
ago.
is a sticky situation
Because as a person that went through trauma, you never really get over certain things.
Yeah.
Now it really just depends on the situation. Now, if you went up there signing up and saying, hey, yeah, come pick me up, I'm about to go over there. But if some of this stuff they're saying people had to get IVs and they had stuff put in their drink.
Baby, they needed IVs because they were screwing for 2 or 3 days.
That's not consensual anymore. So
no.
Yeah. But I mean, it's gonna be like everybody gonna be signing up for a piece of the pie. What is you gonna get?
K. Rich says she thinks there ought to be a cap on unless it were a kid because it's not fair to accuse if there's no evidence. Yeah. And the thing about it, I mean, and unless the feds got a video of her and with all that happening, there really is no evidence. We're just going off of what she said happened to her, and we're believing it. People are believing it because of what he's going through now. So it's a great time to accuse somebody with no evidence. It really is.
Yeah.
But kids and things like that, I understand. Listen. But if you were grown at the time, I don't know. It's just a sticky situation.
It is very sticky. Yeah.
I don't want to seem, heartless or anything like that. And I definitely want to, I understand people's trauma,
Yeah, but because it's like, I get where K Rich is coming from because we have people on YouTube getting up, I'm a victim, I'm a victim, I'm a victim.
Yeah.
And it's like that's debatable, but
Yeah. So I need to say I'm a Suki because she was girl. You didn't want to go over there to them parties. I know you in Germany, Darnita, but listen.
Baby, I'm gonna keep it real. I can have freakish ways, but when I started thinking about that, I was like,
but my thing is like we can understand if you want to be a freak and you want to do some different things. Understandable. Do that. The threesomes, like they were saying, like the judge. I mean they were asking his attorney today, what's up with these 1,000 bottles of baby oil? And of course, Diddy's attorney just couldn't. He was like, well, it was only threesomes and things. He's trying to downplay it all.
That's an impulsive obsession.
Yeah, I just.
And that tells you the kind of person that is. Like, you're that compulsive that you gotta get 1,000. What you need with 1,000? I'm not gonna spread my tea because it's some freaks in this chat, and I'm just gonna keep it PG because y'all not gonna be in my inbox.
They're gonna be in your inbox. Now, could you tell me that story again?
No, and you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it. Totally not.
But I mean, it's a party until it's not. Okay,
exactly. Because after 2 hours, you need to get the hell up off.
It's not.
You get off
it's
of me.
Not. Yeah. We just fall over. Everybody fall over and go to sleep. See you in the morning.
So, because good God Almighty, you don't even need to cuddle with me after 2 o'clock.
Not a slippery slide. You got oil all over you and carrying on and lubrication. Don't touch me. I ain't Diana Ross. Don't touch me in the morning.
Don't touch me. Don't look at me. Get away from me. Leave. Actually,
look at Cray Bay. Inboxing.
Every man wants I want some kids.
Now, what did you say you did? Are you like?
I want some children.
Heck, when did they eat? I don't know. They did some eating. Oh, there was a lot of eating going on, King Shelton, but I don't know if it was edible. Okay.
Ooh, the smell.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. The scubala of it all. Y'all done ate all that food at the party. You done drunk. You're in.
It's men now. Women have self-cleaning organisms. Men,
yeah.
With a dish bottle. Ooh.
But you can't tell me even with the women all that oil and lube. What you need all that oil and lube for just the the main thing. No, you need that for the other holes. So I'm talking, the scubala of it all. I'm sorry. It just it can't be nothing nice.
Pink
At all.
lobsters. Lord Jesus, but the Lord is outside. He ain't like it's a lot of it and when you I don't know if you saw like a lot of these CEOs of these like music corporations, like a lot of them are stepping down.
They are stepping down. It's like they got a memo.
Yeah, and a lot of record companies, they're starting to merge. And it's getting weird. It's a lot of people that it's gonna be a little train ride, and I'm tired of hearing about it. But it's just like, boo, you can't stop talking about it. It's like a lace shit.
Yeah, I don't think women should be putting baby oil down there.
They shouldn't have to put baby oil, and they're not supposed to put anything because whatever. I'm not going to talk too nasty on here. We keep it PG-13.
Please. Goody says swinging and anything else you want to call it isn't a big deal in Atlanta Metro. Definitely, we have so many swinger clubs, and people are publicly open. Nobody gives a damn, right? And that's the understandable thing. And I don't judge anybody that's into that at all. But it's just
we know Goonies.
Yeah, don't he? Yeah, one day when heaven is filled with his praises, we gon' Goonies is gonna be revealed.
He wasn't playing with Kevin Terry and them demons.
Ooh, I know he probably got a copy of the videotape in his phone.
Oh, Grady.
But I tell you, Kevin didn't play with that demon. He didn't play with that demon, didn't he?
Ooh, I remember that came out. I was in high school still. I still remember that. I've been out of high school for 12 years.
Yeah, that's me. What's up, Mari? Oh, they were playing the song. We could do this for hours and hours. Yeah, I guess they were. You said William got you here slow.
He's driving the van slow. Oh, Lord.
In the van. He was driving and cussing people out.
Who did he con this time, honey?
Y'all leave William alone. He making his cash.
What happened in those 7 days? Sister Evangelist Crystal and her nephew over there was talking about it. The 7 days of it. Y'all keep running out these 7 days.
Right. What did they do? What did they do?
Y'all keep 7 days. Ain't nobody been up to, threats and people going to Mark House Church. Ain't nobody.
And the thing about it, you cannot pull blood out of a turnip. You can sue. You first of all, you got to figure out where William live. Good luck to serve him papers. You can, and the thing about it, Mark House ain't gonna do much to William. If anything, Mark House is gonna protect William. He really is.
Jesus,
we ain't gonna set you off like saying Jay Wilson name set off Uncle Tim. Oh, ain't Uncle Tim over there wet? What did he wear out Jay Wilson the other day?
I like when I'm at work bored and there ain't nothing I want to watch. I'm like, I'm about to go watch one of these old Jay Wilson videos. Uncle Tim I don't know why that just brings so much joy to my life.
It really
Jay
does.
Wilson, he'll be talking about something on the other side of the globe. And Jay Wilson, correct?
You mean we wrong? Y'all wrong for the van. I think he's still upset. Who, William? What he got to be upset about? Or the people that said he took the van? I don't know.
Look what Marco said.
I went to Mark House Church on Sunday and I didn't see him in 2 Sundays. I haven't. Usually he'll go live or something like that too, and I haven't seen anything either.
Oh, I wonder that's why William been in hiding.
I don't know. You said Uncle Tim, he wore him out. That was Uncle Tim. I'd be like, oh, I hope this man don't have a heart attack or a brain aneurysm. Calm down, Uncle Tim. It's just Jay Wilson.
Oh, and then he got properly bona fide. Something happened with that.
Oh yeah, because they was on there going. I just know name. I don't really know a lot of them people. I know some, like I
don't
know
either.
women and Shakim and Miss Cruiser and Ness. I know some, know about some of them over there in the beef sector, but Catherine Powell was on her and Jay Dunn was about to go at it today. That was interesting.
Oh Lord, what
Yeah.
Catherine Powell up there doing? What's going on?
She was up. She was on the raggedy. He
See,
called him a
that's what.
bald headed something the other day.
Ooh. See, that's why I don't go over there. I listen to Uncle Tim and I look, peeking Jay Wilson a little bit to see, he talks.
Yeah, because Uncle Tim, he used to be really deep in the beef sector, but he hasn't really been like, he'll do his commentary on Jay Wilson and a few other, but he doesn't get as deep as some of the other ones into the beef sector anymore.
Yeah, because this seems so toxic. It's so toxic. It's
yeah.
Because it's just like Bigo.
Oh, now listen here. Y'all can have bingo. I tried with bingo even when William was over there. And I don't know, has William been over there lately or no? Has anybody seen William over there? But I tried, and it's just, they gut ruthless over there. It's just crazy to me. I can't take that.
No, I just don't have the mental capacity for none of that stuff.
I mean, listening to some of them, I got you, Sean. Listening to some of them people that I listen to at the beef sector, I'm like, listen, I got to turn it off sometime. Be like, oh no, this is too much for me. And these are the thing about it, it'd be like 50, 60, 70-year-old people, Jesse. That old.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's just crazy. I said, oh no, y'all can have that.
And then they be on there sharing feet pictures and child.
Feet, booties, nails. They'll post Shakim. Now I told Shakim he should have. You don't go to Vegas without a pedicure and a manicure, male or female. Because guess what? You're at the pool, you got on slides, it's hot in Vegas, especially in the summer. You don't have on regular shoes, your feet is out. I think he is too. I'm sorry. I'm with you, chosen by Yahweh. I think Uncle Tim is a little obsessed with because when you have a whole playlist of over 300 videos,
Lord,
of one person, Uncle Tim. Come on now. That's a little obsessive.
I swear I'm gonna be like Uncle Tim when I get older. I swear I'm gonna be just like him. I swear.
You're gonna have a little dog and
statues.
He has a wonderful, I like his apartment. I mean, he has really nice things in it. When I went to visit him and we had the little online thing in San Francisco when I went there, it was fun. He's a hoot now. Uncle Tim is a hoot. But he's just old, set this way. Go ahead.
Did he say he was gonna go over there to the church house with you?
I don't know. I need to tell him. I need to ask him, and I have to send him an email and ask him if you want to go. I think I'll get him to go over there to Love Center on the 20th.
Yeah, we need that link up part 2.
Yeah, that would be good. Oh, he does. Yeah, Jay Wilson triggers him something fierce. Well, this is Sean, y'all. Sean.
Wow. She look good.
Yeah.
It's giving Detroit.
Giving that Detroit. And this is Sean now, baby. Okay, Sean.
I ought to send in my pictures.
Yeah. Sean talks. All right. Make sure y'all go and that'll be some good topics to talk about over there on your channel, Sean. Make sure you guys are subscribed to her as well. Yeah. We love all kind of transformations over here. What you said, but he said Uncle Tim is obsessed with Jay Wilson, that he put him in objective T sideways so you can make a video about Jay Wilson. Okay, I don't know what that's about, but that's crazy. Okay, I thought that was I didn't know if you was calling me for real, but I didn't see it till the next day because I was knocked out. You tried to call me when Donald was here. He did an amazing job. He taught words, 55,000 voice class. That's why we are going to Stockholm, Sweden. That's the kind of choirs we get out of the country.
We can't even get 100 people.
You can't. You see that Thai choir they got for Carlton Pearson? They said it was a 250. How many was up there?
30 people.
Okay, that's what we get.
Mass praise team.
The mass praise team.
They didn't even. Did they even have people on the mic?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's why they sounded like that.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know.
The Bulldogs mass choir.
What cracked me up that whole thing was that praise break that was so conjured up and unspiritual. I don't care what anyone had to say. It was so like we're gonna show y'all that the spirit is moving in here. Okay, all right.
That's what happened when you got the voodoo witchcraft ghost.
He spoke about he spoke to there. Darnita, are you gonna meet us in Stockholm? I hope so. I hope you can make it. Yeah, you should. You should do a transformation, type of thing. I want the carnal church sector content creators just be multifaceted. Yes, we talk about churchy things. Yes, but it doesn't always have to be just that. Churchy things should be life things as well. Just like we're talking about all these folks dying up out of here. How can we keep our artists here so we can enjoy some music? It ain't just about these Pastor Mike Todd shaking their booties and these people sleeping with that person and all that. We need to expand.
Play it again.
We need to expand our horizons in regards to the carnal church sector.
You're so good. Say, look at my. Say, look at my.
Diddy would have loved that, honey.
What'd you say?
Diddy would have loved that.
Did Diddy love it is the question. Did Diddy love it? We don't know. People are resigning. People are going sabbatical around all this stuff. We don't know, Jesse. Summer Walker looking at I need that in my life. All right, Cree-Bay. All right.
What's T?
Huh?
What's T? Cause you what's going on, honey? What's going on? I'm not gonna clock no tea tonight. It's a little too late in the midnight hour, but gag order.
Gag order, next case.
Let's talk about the order.
Oh, yeah. Suge Knight said he suggests that Diddy take a plea and just take his time. He said, Suge said, I've been here 10 years and I ain't had a bad day yet. I said, well, look at Jesus. That's what Suge Knight said. And he said he should just take a plea and serve his time.
That man ain't gonna go down like that.
His pride probably won't let him, but
and
he said he got his tight draws in that church. Listen, you see how he walked up that stage and that booty gave a little bump.
Biker shorts. See, and I try to stay away from the likes of Geno Jennings and the likes.
I know we don't want to give them no credibility, but
and Wooden, Patrick Wooden down there,
right?
But something needs to be said. That's just child.
I think it's just I understand, and coming out of the apostolic church, I can appreciate standards to a certain point and the foundation of what is church and what should be outside of the church. even in regards to how we treat the sanctuary, how we walk into the sanctuary, and how we worship in the sanctuary.
Yeah,
I'm still with that.
because that's just the big old distraction.
It
It
is.
really is.
I can't look at my pastor's big ass in these booty shorts up on the stage. You singing, you probably seeing the package, you seeing the booty. He has his legs greased up like Juanita Bynum said, the greasy legs. You're waiting for the deacon to take you in the corner and pound you to senseless.
Who child? Ain't nobody saying you got to put on no big old Steve Harvey suit like it's 2003.
No, you don't have to look like a clown or a Bobby Jones replica. But I mean, I think there still needs to be a way we approach worship in the sanctuary. If we are outside, even him having them booty shorts on outside, if his church is looking at him, I think the straight men will probably be uncomfortable looking at their pastor in that.
And the gays will be all hot and bothered.
Oh yeah, everybody's gonna want to take him to the back and have a special prayer session with the pastor.
Yeah, so that's all that's up in the church house nowadays. And it's just like, even when they had that video with William, when William was up there at Mark House Church, and they had them, the muscle tanks and stuff. I'm like, that's not appropriate for church,
right? But he's talking about this girl, but I'm like, William, did you look around you? Did you see the men?
I'm like, tank top?
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
I see if you had a t-shirt on, I can deal with that. But just, your body parts. Come on now.
Yeah.
The Bible still mentions, you being modest. That's not modest apparel, regardless of how you look at it.
And that's why that's why we need some robes around here. We know what we get for praise and worship, y'all. You get booties, titties, dingleberries. We get all of it for praise and worship now. You literally have to shut the lights down low. They go, why the low? We need the lights down low because we so distracted by everything else. Listen. That's how I was having a battle with one of my. I was like, well, no, they were like, we don't like the dark church. We don't. But I said sometimes this looking at to another perspective, it kind of allows you to tune people out so you can kind of have that worship experience on your own without everybody kind of looking at you, your every move, because you know how we do with people in church. So, I mean, there's cons of those lights up and down, but William said, turn the lights up.
Sure enough, William, I agree with you on that. With you when you right. And then, why we got to mix in Kendrick Lamar? I mean,
yeah. That's what I said. There's no respect for the worship in the sanctuary anymore. The sanctuary is not sacred. I mean, when we walked into the sanctuary, that in my church growing up, we were afraid to even, if we seen something on the floor, like a piece of little paper, we were convicted if we don't pick it up. Because that's how sacred we thought the sanctuary was. When we walk in the sanctuary, we had to go to the altar and kneel and pray and then go to our seats when we came into the church. Now, I know that's a lot of legalism. I know that's a lot of, unnecessary things. But I think in the forefront of it, looking at what we had to do then and what we do now, it set like the precedence of how respectful you ought to treat God first, but then how respectful you ought to treat the sanctuary, the place where everybody is going to come corporately and invoke the presence of the Lord.
That's right.
It's just not it's not the fellowship hall. It's not, just another room. It was the sanctuary. And I think that's what we've lost.
It's a difference in between somebody that's sitting in the crowd and somebody that's up on the pulpit. I just can't rock with, if you up in the pulpit, I'm sorry, but why do you have a big old nose ring and showing off tattoos and all of this and that?
Yeah, everybody, and like she said, everybody couldn't sit in the pulpit. The pulpit was sacred. Now, we always believed in women preachers. I don't think we ever had a problem, even though I growing up in my church in San Jose, I can't recall a woman preaching in behind the pulpit. I remember it on the floor. I don't know. My pastor, I remember Bishop Price grew up Baptist, and he got into the Pentecostal church. So when you have that, some pastors coming out of Baptist into Pentecostal, they keep a lot of their Baptist kind of dealings or what they believe. So.
I mean, I grew up Cool JC. I never went at them Cool JC churches. You did not see, you still don't see women getting up there in the pulpit doing nothing. They had something off on the side. Now that's too extreme. That's just way too extreme. But it's like, how much is too much?
You know? I'm with Darnita. The dress, the skirts, the dress, and the pants are so tight right now. How can they even kneel at the altar and pray? They couldn't do it. They would need a modesty cloth. What William said that girl needed? A modesty cloth. Why they
on that big old skirt that weighed 10 pounds, went down to her knees and her legs and her ankles. You know, and it's like you go to the club and they have dress codes. You go to work, you got dress codes.
And see, that's William's theory that he's always said, and you can't knock him for it. People treat McDonald's better than they do the house of God. They will make, if McDonald's tells you to come here in black clean pants, black socks, and shoes with that, you know, that don't have the anti-slip at the bottom, and your shirt need to be tucked in with a belt, guess what? People come looking just like that. But we tell them, we tell them to wear a certain thing in church. They say, "Oh, you're legalistic."
Yeah, we're supposed to come as you are. You judging me, and that's the problem. And I've been saying that for a while now. Though a lot of problems in the world would be solved. If people could take heed to correction. Nobody can be corrected nowadays. Everybody thinks they're right. And this is in and outside the church. Everybody thinks they're right. And a lot of people are dead to the bed wrong. Nobody wants to be corrected anymore. It's ridiculous.
Well, the Bible does say people will, you know, make wrong right and right wrong and all that, you know, that, you know.
I know I'm in the last days.
Yeah. So I mean, St. James, I'm real liberal when it comes to a lot of this legalistic stuff in church.
For real,
I just am, and I can do that. Okay, and but there's certain things that I don't think it's necessary. But when it comes to the sanctity of the church and of the sanctuary, and it's just not like a ritual. It's really an attitude that we should carry. It's not about doing legalistic or ritual type of things. It's just an attitude that we should have when we approach corporate worship in the sanctuary.
Right, because a lot of fashion trends, that they're subjective to the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, what Jesus might have deemed as being modest, we don't deem as being modest, so it that really just depends on the culture. But it's to the point now where people are just they're wearing the most obscene thing that they can find to make a statement.
And just to say God loves me, you can't tell me my Jesus. Yeah, we understand that God loves you as you are, but that come as you are it doesn't speak to dressing. People get that confused. Come as you are, it means come to church, actually not in church, come to Jesus as you are, whether you be a liar, a crook, a backbiter, a thief, you cheated on your spouse, whether you be all of that, come as you are, and God has the power to change you. It has nothing to do with dress. Come to the Lord as you would come to Obama, as you would dress to go see Michelle and Barack.
And a lot, and that come as you are needs to go to hell. That's
it does.
It really does, because everybody that there's not a lot of people that's entering into church houses that didn't grow up knowing right from wrong. When you go to church, you're supposed to take your earrings out. Now sometimes we forget, but you if you're
and it really depends on the church that you go. If you know you're going to a church where they don't have a problem with men and earrings, then you don't have to be convicted that way. But if I walk up into a UPC church,
right,
and I got 3 and 4 necklaces on, my earrings, I already got a goatee and a mustache that they don't like. But that means that I am disrespecting the house of God because they respect the house of God a certain way. And I should be able to acknowledge that. I don't want to put a stumbling block, as the Bible say, in anyone's eye. And that stumbling block just doesn't mean what we always thinks it mean. Don't let them see you do dirt so they won't be persuaded not to come to God. No, it means acknowledging some things that people acknowledge at their own sanctuaries and their own churches. Yeah. Right. You don't walk into a vegan spot. Right. Somebody want a hamburger? Eating your hamburger. That's disrespectful.
Right. Just like you don't walk up into your job with a drink.
Right. Because that's your last day at that job, probably.
Nah, some people do that, child, but
well, I mean, until they get caught. I mean, everybody got their day. Every dog got their day, right? Huge BBLs and throwing them up at the altar. The bigger the booty, the tighter the clothes. That's the motto.
Yeah, so that come as you are stuff really. I mean, and I feel like every church isn't on that type of way. I feel like majority of churches aren't, but there's social media has really exposed a lot of where we're lacking.
Right.
Yeah, it really
because
is.
we've gotten too many examples because we're clicking on too many links of these churches, and we're seeing a lot of different stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That don't mean it's what we need to be doing.
Listen, I'm not coming up in there with no booty shorts on.
Well,
I'm a thug. I'm not coming in there with no booty shorts. No way.
Oh, you a thug, huh? All right, thug. All right.
Sometimes.
The Lord said, let that thing. That ain't Bible. That ain't Bible. You said even the praise dance. I'm so sick of the praise dances. I don't know what to do. If you not, I like the praise dances over there in West Angeles. That's all I like. That's all I like.
I never did like that. I never did like that. And like you said, if it is going to be a praise dancer, I need it to be, what is it, lethargical or whatever they call
liturgical.
it.
It needs to be liturgical. And when you talk about liturgical dancing, that is, skilled dancing.
Yeah, but I remember back when they first kind of introduced that praise dance and stuff, and everybody will get up and just start lip syncing to a song. I hate that stuff. I hate it.
Right. I do too. I do. Take Me to the King is like the worst. I mean, I'm so glad I couldn't see another a booty pop and titty bounce to Take Me to the King. Oh, it just gets on my nerve. Kevin says, if my style of dressing of jewelry is offensive to a church, see, that's the thing. And that's the prerogative that we have. Don't say, I don't care. I'm just going to go anyway. Sean.
These people judge me.
Sean, that's you?
It's me.
Oh, okay, I got to check, Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That Kevin said, if you just don't go. So people go trying to stir up some shit or trying to have a testimony. That went over there. You knew they didn't want you to wear pants as a woman. Why'd you go? Go to another church where you can wear your pants. Don't go there trying to start nothing.
Shy for to get you.
What's up? What happened? What'd I do?
No, I'm not. Now y'all my family, so I'm gonna ask y'all because this subject is near and dear to my heart at this particular moment.
Okay.
So the concert that we're doing in November, they want me to put on a dress. Now,
then you, Sean Talks, is gonna go get her a denim skirt.
no, I'm not. Because see, this is what people fail to understand. It has nothing to do with my lifestyle. I've never liked dresses.
Then
So even back in the day, I wore every Sunday I had on the road.
okay.
So my thing is, what's wrong with me putting on a robe for this concert?
Is anyone else going to be in a robe?
I okay. Okay. So the
Yes
other
or no?
people,
She's the directress too.
Oh,
I'm
you're
the
direct.
directress. Yes. But there
Oh,
are
well, I
two
mean,
other people.
then it's no question. Your leadership. You're the face of the choir for the time that you're directing. You have to show, that you are in tune with the choir, so the songs can actually go off without a hitch. If you are there in pants, Sean, or a robe, and no one else is, but they can see your pants under your robe, I mean, I think you should put on a dress.
Well, see, under my robe, I pretty much had on whatever. It really depended
Well,
on how I
unless you
felt.
want to put on some shorts under there and they can't see.
Well, that's what I usually had on. But
Listen,
see,
because I
there are
remember back in the day, not to interrupt you, but at Greater Bethany, McMurray's church, that was the first church I ever seen. I went back to the choir. I was a kid, and everybody stripped down the slips, boxes, and everything else, and had the robes.
Yeah.
What kind of freaky deaky?
Listen, Greater Bethany used to strip down to their slips. The women and the guys would be in t-shirts and drawers and had
It was hot
they
under
did some
them robes.
singing. They did some singing. Yeah.
I need to go over.
Every man wants to. But see, that's the thing. There are two other women that are directing. I know.
What are they wearing?
Well, I suggested that because the women are wearing black with pearls and the men are wearing white suits, black ties, white shirts.
Okay.
I suggested that the directresses, since it's three females, that we all wear black robes. Now,
No, these women probably already got special dresses for this occasion. They don't want to overshadow no ugly robe.
no, the thing is, one of them says she doesn't own one, but I understand because she used to direct the kids choir, so
and are
she
you
didn't
putting on like
have
an old robe from 1991 or something?
no. It's the black cassock. It's nothing, no
Like a black
extras.
cassock with a belt and all that, or what?
Well, no belt, just the cassock. There's no extras, no bells, no whistles, no fringes, no nothing. Just a straight black. That's it.
You're good because I didn't let my women direct without heels on, and I know you're probably not going to wear heels.
Oh, absolutely not. Now, I will say, when I went to Gregory Emmanuel,
regardless of what you wore, directing on Sunday morning, everyone had to have black shoes. So regardless, you can keep black shoes back in the back. Keep them there or bring them every Sunday if you want. But I had them wear black, and they had to wear my women had to wear black heels.
Well, could I wear my black Foresters?
No.
You know what? Now, the only time I can say that I did wear heels, and I couldn't stand it, was when I went to Gregory Emmanuel. But that was because I was always with Karen or Dorinda. So when we went out, I even had my hair like it was just crazy. But by the time we got to the restaurant, I had on some jeans, or like they knew by the time they came out of their office that I was going to have on something different.
So, and that's fine. But to be honest with you, Sean, and I it just may be the choir director coming out, and then Rejoice says, why heels? It just looked better. Unless you was big and you had a problem. But I had a big woman who dressed to a T, who used to wear the highest. Now she fell one time in the choir stand. And she went baboop down there. It was a hoop, but she got up like a champ and put them shoes back on. But it was just a look that I wanted the choir to have. It was nothing. And if they didn't want to do it, they didn't have to do it, but they wasn't going to direct either. So I was real dogmatic and legalistic. Yes, I was. But Sean, what I'm going to need you to do, Sean, for this special occasion is go get you a little black little dress, get you some pearls, slip you on some shoes, and direct the hell out of that choir.
Well, what I'm going to do is have me something made that's going to satisfy myself.
I mean, yeah, long enough it's not pants. Why don't you make you like you can get like a robe type of dress or like a cassock if it depends on how you have it done. That could be perfect.
Yeah, it's going to be something like that.
What about a camino?
I'm not about to do this with you.
Yeah, then the arms could flap while you that'd be very good, dramatic as you direct it.
We're gonna have on the Clark sisters dress like they had in the 80s. I'm not doing
that. He said the heels because St. James didn't have to wear them and didn't. If he did, nobody.
Yeah, I'm gonna have something made that's going to satisfy both. Now it may be some capri made. I don't know. I've been praying on it because I'm really trying to.
But, I think it just showed. This is a reunion, Sean. This is you're bringing back the old landmark type of thing. No, everybody. I don't think everybody needs to be in robes. I don't think the directors need to be in robes. But if that's what you choose to do, I think the robe ought to look more on a dressier, like a dress side, maybe. But it can be done. But
it's gonna be a half and half. I'm gonna satisfy the both of us.
Yeah. You can have your own look, and it'll probably look, get a Ricky Dillon suit, child.
If I come in there with them, they gonna lose every piece of religion they got.
Not Carlton Banks did a video today. He was in KNG displaying all the gospel artists' attire. He had the Bobby Jones collection. He had the Ricky Dillon. He had the BB Winans. He had, he was displaying all of what these folks wear. But yeah, I don't think you should mess it up or just. I don't think it's an issue for an argument or even a disagreement in regards to the dressing. It's just for a night. It's just, I know you don't like to do it, but you can burn it when you finish if you want, child.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know what store to go to buy one. Like, I'm not.
Well, you can always go to Mike Todd closet. Right?
Listen,
mine don't have no hips, so that ain't gonna work. I don't have hips, so that's not gonna work.
Yeah, you gotta have hips to do a Mike Todd.
Well, you down there in Atlanta with and William, you might go to.
The devil is a lie. I don't want nothing that tight around my body like that.
The devil is a liar.
You gotta breathe.
Yeah.
That's a huge infection ready to happen.
Yeah, there's somebody gonna get popped out as soon as I lift my arms. I don't want to do that to the people.
No, but I think it looked great. I can't wait to make sure you let us know when they're gonna. Are they gonna like put it on live stream? I'm sure, huh?
I'm sure everything is like. Even if we don't, somebody gonna be recording. Like, it's really no way to stop that these days. Even when you tell the cameraman to turn it off, somebody still
they're gonna keep going. Deanna says it's just one time, honey. Get up there and do your thing. Change your clothes afterward. People won't even see me. They can't even congratulate you and say what a good job with that dress on. You're gonna be changed so quickly in a moment, in a twinkling of an eye.
I disagree with St. James. I think she should be able to wear the robe, but
Now, if I was singing in the choir, then absolutely I would have to, dress accordingly with the choir. But as the directors, I've never directed in anything other than that.
But I think even as a directress, though, you really have to show your leadership ability and leadership skills, even though it's just a reunion. I mean,
Yeah.
I've had to do and wear certain things as a choir director that I did not want to wear. And then when I didn't have the, the choir was wearing black and I wanted to wear black and something else, I just had to buckle down and just wear the black and not be contrary to what everybody else was doing. And it just showed because one time I did that. They wore black, I wore white. And people had an attitude the entire concert just because I was doing stuff that I told them not to do.
I probably would have had on the black pants and I said I probably would have had on black pants and maybe a black and white jacket or something, but you went all the way.
Yeah,
to the other side.
Very contrary to. But
You
that
went
was
all the way.
That just is me sometimes. It's like I don't. But there's certain things when it comes down to. I've done some reunion choirs and I've abided by. I remember we did our robes. One time we did our robes. And people who didn't, like newer people who didn't have robes, they just wore like black. That type of thing. But then there was
Or we could do the first half and something in the second half in robes. I don't know.
I mean, when is the date? When is it?
November 25th.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's still some time for talks, but I wouldn't try to change the direction just because of your preference, though, Sean.
Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm gonna have something made so that everybody will be happy.
Yeah, and I think it'll be nice, like a semi-dress or robe type thing, a cassock.
Yeah,
throw a belt on there too. Do one of them big belts, Sean. Just go all out. Get you a black belt, or even see if they'll let you wear like a pearl big belt. You know how you got the cassock, you can just flip it over, and this might be the pearl with the shingles at the bottom.
That would be
nice. Yeah. Oh, contrary spirit. It was all bound up in me. So, yeah.
See, I have to ask my people because
Yeah, because I know we all have our thoughts and our opinions, and we get kind of lost with this. You oughtn't be telling me God didn't require all this and this. We get lost in that sometimes.
Yeah,
and that's where we can be a little off. And it's not about what you think God would allow, or this is so legalistic, I don't have to abide by it. It's really showing leadership. It's really showing cohesiveness. It's really showing a unity. That's what it's showing, and just being together for that one particular outcome. That's all it is. You said I started trying to make a UPC. I try to make. No, I mean it's just a night. Like I said, you can burn it afterwards. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna. If it was to come to that, it definitely would be. I'll probably leave it at the church. Let somebody else have it.
Right, and somebody probably would love it, especially if you got it made and it looks like they can probably direct it all the time. Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, but just throw that out of wanting to wear what it's only for a night. You're the leadership in the choir as one of the directors, and to much is given, much is required. That doesn't have to do. It doesn't always have to do with money. To leadership, to if they trust you, bringing you back here, giving you the opportunity to really, make this thing a success with them. That's leadership, and they trust you. So, to much is given, much is required. And sometimes we don't want to be required to go along with the status quo, but sometimes we have to as leadership, because everything rises and falls on on the leadership.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is absolutely true.
So don't listen to Jesse. He will have you in the ditch.
No, Jesse, what are you doing Saturday?
I don't have any plans. I am a little under the weather, but
Keep them
what's
where you
going
be.
Why
on?
is everybody in Detroit? My mom and daddy is.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
my sinuses are tripping. So it's this weather. You know, it just got cold here this week. So finally, we out the 80s. Praise God.
Yeah, we still in the 90s.
Well, y'all finna get that hurricane, so y'all better be safe.
Yeah, it's been raining all day, but yeah. Well, I got some tickets to Ricky Dillard concert, so.
Okay, well, I'll hit you up on Instagram, or I got your number. I'll text you and see
And
what you do.
I'm gonna report to St. James. I'm gonna probably call you while I'm there, just to let you know how Ricky does if he shows up for this.
Oh,
If
well,
Marcel lets me in.
oh, he throwing the thing this time. I don't know if
Yeah.
I need to show my face. I might get a beat down, honey.
Well, yeah, I'm a St. James. St. James is gonna get
I'm back.
a live preview
Of what?
of. I'm going to uh Marcel's thingamajigger, Ricky Dillard,
Oh, you
supposedly
are go.
concert.
Okay, good. Go over there. Good.
Yeah,
You not
I
going to
just
that soon,
realized I
Jesse? You
was
better
going.
get over there.
I
I'm
said I'm under the weather, but
Oh,
shoot,
that's
I
true.
don't know if I need to go over there because I might get a beat down.
Marcellus ain't
mm-mm.
nobody down. I hear who's the new girlfriend Marcellus got?
Every man
His
was
fiance.
every
Is
man
it a fiance now? Where she come from?
every man was
Same place he did. Don't nobody know.
every man was
My computer went down. I didn't have it plugged up, and I didn't know it was that. So I had to hop on my phone real quick. Sorry,
every
y'all.
man was
Somebody sent me
Okay.
Marcella's new woman. I said, "Oh,
every
really?"
man.
Yeah, they've been engaged for a minute.
Oh,
She's
Every man was
I think she's in real estate or something. Right. I think she in real estate or something, but
oh,
they're
okay.
gonna have a long engagement like Donnie McKirkland did, because
every
And
man.
then all of a sudden, he don't know how to treat a woman, so they broke it off.
because
Mm.
I still ain't seen them together, but
Every man.
You can get is it coming in already? Oh yeah, it's going into Georgia. Ooh, y'all,
yeah, it's been
y'all
raining
in
all
Georgia.
day.
Oh man. Oh, you're there, you're in Georgia tonight too, Sean?
Yeah, I
Are
leave
you the
tomorrow,
ice
but I'm going to
storm or rain?
Tennessee first.
Say it again.
Well, I'm gonna fly out of Tennessee,
Oh, okay.
um, because they already canceling flights here, and I can't afford that.
I'm telling you, because
They said the hurricane coming to Tennessee too.
It will. It's supposed to be rain tomorrow, but it's not. The winds and stuff are here in the Carolinas, but I don't think it's going. I hope it turned like that last one did and go the other way because I'm sick of it raining.
wow. See,
But see,
that's
I'm in the upper
I'm gonna
part
stay
of
here.
Georgia,
I'm gonna
so
stay right here in California. That's what I'm gonna do.
well, y'all be having earthquakes and
That's all
stuff.
right. We'll shake a little bit. We need a little shaking every now and then, but we shake, but we do not get destroyed.
I'm gonna be right here in Michigan. This is the safest place in the whole wide world.
The safest place.
Not in the wintertime, we don't.
I've been driving for 12 years. I ain't never gotten an accident in the snow ever.
Let me get off of here now.
Yeah, it's this storm is it's just and it can't it seemed like didn't they just have one like last week, 2 weeks ago? Was it Francine or somebody?
Listen here, Irene, Francine, Elbertine.
Like
The
Speaking of
Lord is
Elbertine,
outside. Oh,
mm-mm.
Denise Clark was posting her daddy, Reverend Albert
oh
Clark.
Lord. Did she post a mama?
She
Her
usually
He was
posts her
mama
such a
said
mama.
was just
sweetheart.
Yeah, she usually posts her mom. She's posted Maddie.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, because her mama been gone for 30 years.
He been gone for 20.
So he's been gone for. So he died. Did she die before the daddy?
Yeah, he didn't die till like
Mm-hmm.
2002 or something like
Oh,
that,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
and she
Yeah.
died on the year I was born.
Hmm. Why did my computer just go off? It was still has some juice in it. That was crazy. Hmm.
He was a sweet. She acts a lot like her daddy.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
He was a little touched.
Um,
Oh,
yeah, but quiet. I'm not
Hmm.
gonna say he was such, but he didn't fool with none of the. He stayed at his church and at the music school. Like he didn't
Hmm.
do all. Like if you didn't know who he was, if he walked in, you wouldn't.
Hmm.
You would just be like, "Hi."
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha.
He wasn't all up into it like that.
Hmm.
Like his
Hmm.
church maybe set ooh 100 people,
Oh, okay.
maybe
So it was
200.
small. It was Church of God in Christ still, huh?
Mm-hmm. It was
Hmm.
Church of God in Christ, but it was a
Hmm.
smaller church.
Well, she probably did get all that because she was pastor over these small churches too, Denise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had a small church forever, and
Yeah.
he was good with that. Like I don't even think like in my 10 years at Greater Emmanuel, I think we maybe went over there like 3 times.
Mm. Oh wow. Interesting. Did him and Jay Drew didn't get along or what?
Yeah, they got along. He just wasn't one of them. He was like Greg
Greg who?
Cole.
Cole.
Oh, Dorinda's husband.
Yeah, he just he went to church, but all of that
Yeah.
entertainment stuff, he
Yeah,
didn't do that.
I
You
did
would see
see
him
him.
for like anniversaries or something, but
I did
no.
see him at the church when I went. He was there, Greg. Yeah.
Yeah, he's real off to the side. He'll say hi, but
Yeah.
all that other stuff he didn't.
Yeah, I don't have I'm just used to. I've always been in large churches growing up and things like that, but I never have a problem with smaller churches. Sometimes it's more,
I
It's
like
get a
more
little
getting
bit.
to know.
intimate.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want
Mhm.
nobody getting to know me.
So you go to the bigger churches, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Walk in
Yeah,
and walk out.
yeah. It really depends on with the era that it is now. People like that. They don't want that so much in my business type of church anymore. They want to be able. That's why some of these mega churches with the multicultural folks we're going into them because people just want to be in and out. They don't want to be bothered.
Yeah,
But
I
some
don't want
people like
nobody
Yeah,
the
missing me.
closeness. Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a lot.
it is. And I
It
found
be
my. But large or small, when you're in the music, large or small, it don't really make a difference. You all up in everything anyway.
yeah. You gotta be at every
Yeah,
service,
and they
every
put you to work.
funeral, every
Mhm.
everything. Mm-mm.
Yeah, yeah. So it don't music wise, but when you are just a regular lay member, even in a smaller church, like Candace says, you gonna get to work. You gonna work. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
But then when you're at a smaller church and you're working with maybe 15 people as opposed to
right.
50 people.
Yeah, yeah. Because let me tell you, it's rough. I've been over choirs of 50 plus,
Oh,
10 to 15. I mean, the thing about it, they all the same. It's just more people, more problems.
yeah, give me the 10 to 15, but you got 50 attitudes,
Mm,
50 opinions.
yeah.
I don't. Ugh.
And then that's a lot too, Deanna. A lot of people don't like to go to a church where the pastor don't know. Are you getting my money, but don't know me?
Mm-mm.
So that's a
I
that's a
don't. I go to church now. I'm in. I'm out.
Mhm.
I don't want to. I don't want to do all of that. Like,
Do you go
mm-mm.
to an inclusive church or just no regular?
I go to Vision.
I don't know who that is. Okay.
O.C. Allen.
Oh, okay. Oh, Vision. I thought you said Binion. Oh,
Vision.
Vision. Oh, okay,
Vision.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I'm gonna visit Vision when I go to. I haven't. I just want to visit it and see how it is.
listen, that man preaches,
Mm-hmm.
okay? Like,
Mm-hmm.
listen, once he starts to preaching, don't nobody be, because he's not flamboyant.
Yeah.
So,
What church you at, Dayton? Aren't you in Indianapolis? You in one of them apostolic churches up there, ain't you? Or was Dayton Kojic? I can't remember.
yeah, O.C. Allen is I love it.
Yeah.
They keep trying to push the choir, but
Why aren't you in the choir?
They got enough queens up in there.
Well, they need some tenors. Shady shot.
But you know what? The thing about it is when you come from like recording choirs, I would probably go in and just like if they let me in, I would just reteach everything.
Oh, so they'll kick you out and call you a pack of lesbians and studs. Get out of here.
No, it's you know how that's like you going from Love Center where they sang
right
to somewhere where they just in emotion sing. Like when the choir is singing, I need the notes to be there.
Yeah.
Like if they're flat, if they're sharp, they just sing. And I can't.
I have sat next to Edwin Hawkins in churches and like conference and stuff. And I've sat like Rusty Watson, the choir director, Love Center for years. And we're listening to other choirs, and Rusty be like, "Oh my God, that note is just wrong. Don't let it be a Hawkins song."
Yeah, that's how it is though. I be wanting to just go up there and just take over, like, you're not, but that's just the choir director in me. I hear everything.
Okay, Grace. In Indiana, and your wife is Kojic. What did she follow you over there to the Apostolic Church, or y'all unequally yoked, going to two separate churches? We like to throw that out. You're unequally yoked.
I don't know because all these denominations is changing. What the Kingdom Hall folks, they celebrate Christmas and birthdays now.
Do they, Joe?
No, they don't.
Yeah, the old Jehovah's Witnesses don't. But this new generation, oh yeah, they be doing what they do. Like, yeah.
You better take that jewelry off. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let the woman wear the jewelry. But I understand. That's why, like I said, like we were saying tonight, it's when you choose to walk into a sanctuary with your agenda. Don't walk in there and they know and they don't wear jewelry and you full of looking like Mr. T. Just don't do it.
Yeah.
Coming in there looking like Andrew Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, and see, it's different because this younger generation, they coming in jeans and t-shirts and whatever. Like to me, just get the young people there. At some point, they'll want to change. But it's certain things that I don't even wear to church. Just because of how I was raised. I'm still respectful of the sanctuary. So you will never catch me in certain things in church.
And some things you just not gonna pick out at the store, no ways. So you won't be up there looking like Mike Todd.
Come out, dun, 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 dun. Girl.
No,
I gotta see that whole clip. Because there's got to be something to that. I know he didn't just come to church like that. Like it had to be.
He's done worse. So it didn't surprise me. But it was just the way he was kind of moving that thing and the booty sitting up there. You got the short shorts on that are rolled up. I mean, the whole thing was just a train wreck.
Black Brokeback Mountain for Jesus. Missionary Baptist, Koji.
I was done when he was. I was really done with him. Like some stuff I can deal with, but when he was preaching, getting his hair cut, I'm like, sir, what are you doing? Like,
Right.
what are you
When he
doing?
spit on his brother, that was disgusting.
And that's not
Yeah,
gonna bring
like
souls to Christ. Oh,
Be right. Oh my
yeah,
God.
that's
That
just
theatrical presentation, I have to know who this spitting Jesus is. I have to know who he is. That's disgusting.
that's not gonna make. Just give me some flat-footed preaching. But this is
Yeah.
what happens. They take their lack of preaching skills and
Yes.
have to cover it up with this bullshit, and the people are tired.
See, that
yeah.
happened with a preacher here. He would bring in, Super Bowl Sunday. He got a whole grass area, couches, everything on the pulpit. But his antics, he was kind of new, but his antics got old. He started running out of gimmicks and preached the word of God. What's the gimmick? How much gimmicks do you need? Preach the word.
Yeah, if you want to do
Season
that,
out of
put that
people.
in the what they call them, the activity building or something. Like
Yeah,
all of
do
that
that for
stuff don't
Bible
belong.
study. If you want like
Yeah,
a
that's
presentation or a demonstration, do that for Bible study. It is not
yeah,
necessary for Sunday morning.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And even trying to be I don't know if you want to call it hip or whatever, like
Yeah,
it's still some stuff that you just shouldn't do.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
it's just some things that you should just leave where they are. Like it's okay. Now, if you're trying to have like a youth Sunday and you kind of bring some stuff in, then
yeah,
that's different.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
just on the second Sunday, you just got like, why are we doing this? Now, if you want to have the Super Bowl and everybody put their jerseys and stuff on after
Yeah.
church and you show the,
Or
that's
even
different.
I've seen churches on Super Bowl Sunday have everybody wear their jerseys, or like we have what we call here Super Sundays, and then people wear their HBCU gear or their college gear. They're trying to, encourage the youth to go to college. That's different.
Yeah, that's different. That's different than just coming on the Sunday and everybody in their Sunday's best and you coming there twerking with your biking
Mhm.
shorts on. Like,
And that's what it is, Creepy. These people are looking for viral moments. Mike Todd enjoys when I play his booty shaking thing. He enjoys when we played, him being baptized in a tub 7 times on the stage. He loved all that because I think they are looking for more viral moments, more interest in people coming to your church, which guess what means more money.
him and Miss Wooten, they love the internet.
Oh,
I
Wooten is
mean,
addicted
Bishop
to the
Wooten.
internet. Wooten is
Yeah,
addicted to the internet. Yeah.
he's definitely, I think, like, he finds something
Yeah.
that he knows is going to be
He knows how to
replayed
do this
and
thing. That's what I said.
yeah.
He's going to be on the Church of God in Christ board. Just mark my word. And
He's
he's
gonna be
going
on
to
the
give
board. He
them
ain't gonna be
people
the bishop,
hell.
but he's gonna be on the board.
He's not going to be bishop, but he's going to be on the board, and he's going to give them people hell.
Mm-hmm. You're giving them hell now.
Wooden, yeah, whatever. Wooden, Oodn, yeah.
Woodson.
Wooden. Y'all know who we talking about.
So,
You said you'd rather hear Wooden than Mike Todd. Well, me too.
And it's no shade.
Right.
and that's ain't that terrible. I mean, it's not terrible, but ain't that something?
If the man, he's like Earl Carter to me. When you can get Earl Carter on a good subject, Earl Carter will preach you and teach you something down.
Yeah, but I'm tired of hearing about the gays and
when he go into the gays, he go into the preachers, the Kabbalah, he get to go into all that. But when Earl Carter, because Earl Carter has a vocabulary out of this world.
Another conundrum. I don't
Right.
know what to but I like it.
Yeah, me too. I mean, he has a vocabulary out of this world. He reminds me he ain't a G.E. Patterson, but he can hold your attention at a certain point.
He's like a P.A. Brooks.
Go ahead.
He's like a P.A. Brooks.
P.A. Brooks. Yeah, he does give me. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, he's like old school Church of God in Christ, type of thing. And people can't really relate to Mike Todd. He's really for this era. Mike Todd is for these folks. Well, I mean, he's for the people who
The
have
young
no
people.
foundational church. That's, I think,
Yeah.
Mike Todd is called for.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
I can see
For
that.
these old Walmart, take me to the key, wild gospel.
Yeah.
No
Drive through gospel.
Yeah, he's
but
just flat-footed preaching.
That's for the Kirk Franklin listening hoes, We don't listen to Kirk Franklin.
The new Kirk Franklin listening hoes.
Right. Because Why We Sing is still his greatest project. That and that Christmas album, The Family was it.
Listen, that Christmas album is a winner every Christmas from the time it was presented.
Yes.
You can still hit at Christmas time with that Christmas album. You're
right now.
Love, such a sacrifice to give, sent from above. I mean, the songs on there are just wonderful.
Yeah.
But
Kurt has always been wild, though. This isn't new. Like that's why he crossed over so quick. What he's doing now is not new. He's always been that edgy type of. Okay, I'm gonna do this.
Successful. That's why his longevity has been so long. And these people didn't get the vision of Kirk Franklin. They talked about him on his way up, but as he was being talked about, guess what? He was going on his way up.
Still over there at the reunion tour,
and he's still on tour, and he's still having people, please, Kirk, put me on your tour to give me some cash.
Yeah, they know now. They making some money. They
these
arenas
making some money. These arenas are. And that ticket I just bought for $160, $170, whatever, almost $200. They making some money.
My ticket was $99 and I was on the floor. Lord.
Well, it kind of depends. I don't know. It
depends on where you are, though.
In Oakland, but Oakland, all of our stuff is more expensive in California.
But he knew, even like he could drop the prices in Detroit because he knew the Clark sisters and commission was going to bring out more people.
Right. Yeah.
So you could drop the prices because people are still going to come.
And I was thinking they were going to be at the Paramount, but no, they're at the arena here in Oakland. So,
they doing arenas. Like they're not doing like the Fox Theater and stuff.
Arena money. So it's like, talk about it as much as you want, but these folks should have really figured out what Kirk Franklin, I love going to Kirkland. What Kirk Franklin, his serum, what he did to get there, because now we have these artists that are coming out now and their music sucks.
Can you even call it that? Like,
and we're trying to make it work. We're trying to say, but it's just good for the month or two, and we're not gonna play that mess. We're just not gonna play it. And I don't mean any harm. Even with Karen Clark's music, is that music? I play Karen Walker Smith just about every other day, and I know y'all don't know that she's she was the my white girl, but I would rather play that than some of our Black gospel music that doesn't have any meaning to it.
Because I can play Finally Karen CD to.
That's what I'm saying. You got to go back to Finally Karen to really get the heart of Karen.
Yeah. But people are trying to appeal to this younger crowd.
But you're not understanding the younger crowd.
They like the old stuff.
They like old stuff, and they have a soul too. And you got to reach the soul of these people. And music does just that, reaches the soul, has the ability to do it. But I don't care how new you put it out. if it ain't got no soul-reaching power to it, it don't matter if it's new and he-boppy. They're going to go back to, that's why you have younger people loving Frankie Beverly.
Mm-hmm.
They can feel the da-da-da. They saw their parents, their grandparents feel that thing. They just started feeling that thing. And all of a sudden they're into this old school music. They're playing Marvin Gaye. They're playing, the old school Luther, because they have the feeling of it. Now even though they didn't grow up on it, they know what good music is now. Now they go and hear this other stuff. Of course, they all going to go to, Little Baby and stuff like that. They like that kind of stuff. But when it comes to good soul music, they're going to go backwards.
Yeah, because it's something that you can. That's why everybody play that at family reunions and any gathering that they have, because it's something that resonates with your soul. That's just like old church songs resonate with your soul. There's new music. I can be going through nothing and sing none of this. I don't even know the words to it, first of all.
Right.
So and then even within churches, they have to put the words up on monitors so that you can sing it. But back in the day, wasn't no monitors, and you knew the song by the time it came back around again, because you felt it. These songs now, anytime I see the words come up.
Jesse can answer this question. Does Yolanda Adams fit the tour?
No.
Speak up.
I ain't even seen the tour.
She needs to change her set list. That's what she needs.
Okay.
Hopefully
by November, Kirk has gotten the memo on that.
Yeah, because it was giving girl say one of them little tired new songs you got. The rest of that needed to be them old
and then Ride Through the Storm or something. Or
she did that. She did that, but shoot, she got up. I was like, okay, it's time for me to go get another drink. Yeah, it was. Yeah, she went on first at least, but her energy level was low. She needed to do some songs from like Mountain High, Valley Low.
The Only Way, that's the drink.
Yeah, The Only Way, baby. Where was that at? So we needed some more energy.
I can give her a set list.
Why they grew up? What you talk about, Ray? Y'all sound like old saints that were restrained to change. Let the woman preach and let the skinny jeans be worn. What did they grew up in the beam? Listen here, we're saying it's being phased out. You're saying it's being phased out. Not all of it is being phased out.
It's not. And y'all be having the misconception about young people. Now, I'm middle-aged. Y'all gonna quit saying I'm young. I'm grown and I'm 30. But, a lot of people that I'm friends with that are younger, that are Christian, they're not trying to dress in no damn jeans. Y'all got a huge misconception about young people. Even people that's around my age. Y'all used to, I remember being in my adolescence. It'd be like the adults are the ones coming up with all this corny stuff. We didn't want that.
Yeah. And to Ray's defense, we in California, Ray. Church is different over here than it is East Coast.
Yeah, because I lose my mind over there.
Yeah, it's way different over here. Good thing that I grew up, in a foundation of because a lot of our churches now, they are, which I don't have, like I said, I don't have a problem with the G. It's how you reverence the sanctuary to me. That's my thing.
And jeans, ain't nothing wrong with jeans. Don't come up in here with no twerkulator pants on. Where did you get that from, my God? You got that from fashion? You a Fashion Over baddie?
I don't know what he is.
You're so good. Say, look at my. Say, look at my.
She shores. She wear she shorts.
It's the skinny jeans and the hoochie daddy shorts. I just
Ooh.
can't
You
understand
can
it.
drawers. You can see that nigga's drawers.
Yeah, that's too
I
much.
don't even like male strippers. Okay, I don't want to see that.
That is Mike Todd, pastor of Transformation Church, Tulsa, Oklahoma. You know the Mike Todd that had the funeral for Carlton Pearson at his church.
I hope they let him back in his pulpit because he
Collard
doing some
greens and
crazy stuff.
cornbread fed.
That's right, Deanna. I don't follow trends. I follow God. Regardless of what the trend is, you can always dress down and kind of be a chameleon to the times. But like I said, there's still a way how you should, conduct yourselves. Cornbread.
Now, St. James, don't no. Every time I come on here, don't start playing that because I will leave.
I knew you was coming when he started playing it.
Yeah, I let you slide with Manasseh. That right there.
Oh, I got it now. I got the clip now. What was Manasseh doing? Today he was teaching about. He was teaching about something about being unequally yoked, or something he was talking about. Yeah.
Is he married? Does he have a girlfriend? How do you?
He has his dogs. He shows you his dogs.
Man wants
I don't think Manasseh wants a girlfriend. He's married to the ministry.
Every man.
He one of them that's tussling with the devil.
Every man
and winning every time.
And winning because
a Peter Pan.
Somebody recording. Somebody holding their camera.
Everybody ain't just tussling with the devil every night, okay? Whether you single or whether you married.
Who came up with that?
Some stupid person. And of course,
some extra saved person.
I don't care. If y'all don't follow Kevin Terry gives you, I'm in this church, but not of this church. He is, since he had his little scandal, he don't give a fruck about y'all. Somebody posted masturbation is having sex with demons, by the way. Well, thank you for letting us know that.
I agree with her.
Listen, God made me and he made everything about me. So
yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He
knew me before I came up out of here.
I'm not gonna claim that because
y'all better stop watching that porn. Is all I gotta say.
Someone was holding that camera and it opened your mouth. I opened it. I said, "Oh my God!"
I said, "Open your mouth." What are you? No,
out of your mouth.
He says, "Out of your belly."
My knowledge, Manasseh married a woman unless they accept. Manasseh ain't married Captain Powell. I seen you over there arguing with Jay Dunn over there, Captain Powell. What was y'all over there fighting about? But I don't know what woman Manasseh married. You got another Manasseh?
Manasseh is the never mind.
I hope it ain't Lisa.
Lisa, Lord.
I cannot.
A whole lot of mangling and going on over there.
They love
well, it is still be a man and a woman. Never mind.
He was married to a woman. Said, "Well, I don't think he married no more." And it must have been for a reason.
Where the pictures?
I know. I need proof. Send me proof.
I need proof for that.
Every man.
Was she answering them phones? Was she the one answering the phones?
Yeah, was she answering the robocall phones? Was she taking?
Yeah, because
like TD Jakes, I am your first husband.
Oh yeah.
No.
Listen here. That was a memorial. That was a memorable album.
Listen, I was like 4 when that came out. We played that album back to back to back.
Like they said, Captain Powell, I don't believe until I see the scars in his hands. I need pictures.
Yeah, I need
to see
like
the holes in the hands, like they said. Is that Jesus? I need to see the hole. So
I
the
need kissing pictures. Like I
yeah, I
need
don't need you just
some
to hit me up
intimate
against.
pictures.
Yeah.
the
I don't
sex
need just
tape.
standing by a woman taking a picture. I
Yeah,
need
no,
some evidence.
I need a
yeah, I
sex
need to
tape.
see the wedding kiss. That's
Sex
what I need to
tape.
see.
Fred Price says evidence. Evidence.
Okay.
Do you have the evidence?
Yeah, I
Price
need some
posted
concrete
on his
because
social media. Listen, I must have been sleep or dead at that time, Captain Powell, because
Okay, answer me this, Catherine. Was she white?
yeah, what was she, white or black, Catherine? What'd you see? Probably white.
she
Probably
definitely wasn't black.
Benny Hinn probably told him she needed to get married. You said
Because then they be fighting over ponytail holders. Because that's not.
and you ain't never gonna see it. No, I ain't never gonna see it. Captain Powell tripping. What's she talking about? Who
Catherine,
that woman?
pull it up.
That's all I want to know.
Catherine, pull that up because
I just need you to give me send it to me Instagram, the St. James Show. Appreciate it.
Because and I need to see the real picture, not an AI.
Or you never
AIs.
will see
Right.
it.
Okay.
You know, that's a shame, though. I mean, people can create anything they want to create these days with AI. So I don't believe nobody. I don't believe nothing.
I need to see moving flesh. I need to see the real thing because I can't.
People gonna start claiming AI for the Diddy video. That wasn't me. That was AI.
No,
that was AI.
Oh Lord, they said it was a light-skinned black woman about 10 years ago. Lord.
They were wedding pictures. Vanessa posted he might have taken them down. She was a black light-skinned woman. Okay, Captain Powell.
You gotta see it before you see it.
Did he perform the ceremony?
What J. Drew say? What he say? What J. Drew say?
You gotta see it before you see it. You gotta see it before you see it.
Yeah, you gotta see it before you see it.
Let's see it before. Clap your hands and shout hallelujah. If the Lord's been good to you.
You know, he gonna run that line every Sunday.
Every Sunday he says that.
He been saying that since 97. So I don't.
He dated Angela Simmons. Oh, well, that seems more like it because his daddy was the spiritual advisor of Ron. Angela's
Angela
father.
is the one. Angela, the one that go with that gangster rapper,
right?
Angela, the one who go with everybody.
So she done went from prissy to gangster rap, huh? Okay, all right.
She toting guns on red carpets.
She likes a plethora of men.
A football player, a rapper, a basketball player.
Okay.
A thug. Because the one before this.
All right.
Didn't the one before this one go to jail? One of her fiancés went to jail. When they show was on. Because she didn't want to introduce him to her dad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I remember that. She was messing with some thug. She just want to be loved.
I want to love. I want to love you.
But I think because her sister and her brother was married, I think she really just wants that experience.
You think so?
Yeah, because your mama used to be a hoe. Like, I don't know.
Who used to be a hoe? You called me a hoe? What'd you say?
Angela used to get around.
Oh, Angela. Oh, she got around, huh?
Yeah, she got around. I really think she want Romeo.
You think so?
She didn't start going crazy
from the show, huh? It really seems that way.
Yeah, she's still in love with him.
They probably figured out that it wasn't going to work with them.
They
You
was
know.
together on and off for a long time, but after he had that baby, honey, she lost her man. She said, well, I'm gonna find somebody.
Mm. Romeo blew up like a balloon. We got some evidence. See, Captain Powell, we need evidence around here. Ray provided some evidence. This is Angela with Manasseh. That Manasseh?
Media takeout. I haven't heard that in a long
And
time.
okay, ain't that crazy? South Africa with her boyfriend. Me seeing them, what that say? And this is the other picture. Is that Manasseh?
And he looks uninterested.
Girl, he didn't want none of that. What was sitting on him? He was probably soft as a noodle.
He was looking at JoJo.
He was
No, I was looking at Rusty.
JoJo.
Rusty.
One of them. No, that's old. Rusty was a kid. He was looking at JoJo.
Over there, Larry Reed can't Rusty.
Because he definitely don't look interested in that.
Oh no, he wasn't interested. So that's that. I can't really. Let me see up close.
No, that's him.
That was his girlfriend.
That was his girlfriend. That was his girlfriend. Oh yeah, that's Manasseh.
Yeah, that's him with a. But he got on a pink silk shirt. I mean.
Yeah, and see this. He just didn't look. He looked kind of more manly. Now he's really.
Peter Pan.
Prissy kind of looking.
Every man.
Prissy and buff.
That's before he got that S curl, and that beat.
Okay, Catherine, we need some pictures of the wife, Catherine. You didn't said this man was married to a light skin.
I want the marriage certificate, and I need a sealed document.
The marriage.
I need to see the kiss.
The marriage certificates that was floating around. The marriage certificate.
I can make a marriage certificate.
Who had a marriage certificate?
Well, Cigar Blogger wouldn't found him a marriage certificate. Never mind. All right.
Oh yeah, he did.
That day was sloppy. There wasn't nothing going on in the house down there when he was sitting on her lap. When she was sitting on his lap. Wasn't nothing in the house.
Not with that pink shirt on like that.
Get her off me. Oh my God. She just messed up my makeup. Oh my God, I'm broken now.
But I just see what his dogs are getting in and out of his Bentley and his Maybachs and all that other cars he got.
I wonder if it was that before or after TD.
I'm still in the wrong business. No, he wasn't looking like that with TD. He was looking like the, more built, wearing them, advanced Bobby Jones jackets and stuff on stage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, he been in Bentleys for a long time because his daddy got money. But
yeah, right. That's true. There are no pictures of her on 5 pages that he has on. Yeah, he scrapped it. He scrapped that for sure. Mm-hmm.
So that means somebody got to find this girl. We're gonna have.
I'm interested. I'm interested in seeing who this woman is.
This is a new expose. These church streets been quiet lately. We need some tea.
Which they are really quiet because people are trying to figure out whose name is on the Diddy list. Because there's some pastors. Suge Knight said there's pastors on his list.
Well, see, there's a difference but even Diddy said it. Like, it's certain things that go on, but at 12 o'clock, yeah. Well, yeah. Just because you were at a party does not mean.
Right. But John P. Key did say, y'all chill out. Stop worried about who on there. But John, we need you to be quiet too. We need you to hush. You wasn't always crippled and fat.
They must be about to post a picture of him.
He's standing in the need of prayer.
Something about to happen because he ain't had to say nothing, even though John is really outspoken.
Because whose church was Diddy going to? It was somebody's church that he was going to. Yeah.
He was over there at Hezekiah's. Was taking
fellowship.
We got in a relationship.
Bush and choir.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Not a demon, if you like.
Y'all remember that rumor back in them?
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Is this
Y'all
her?
remember that rumor back in the? Never mind.
But no room. Okay, I'm gonna
Is
leave
that
it
her?
alone.
Y'all remember that back in the day?
Say it
Y'all
again.
I remember.
What are you talking about?
that rumor back in the day.
About
Hezekiah.
oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I sat at a table with the artist,
Oh,
and that artist told me
Mm.
that that story of Monique,
Wasn't no rumor.
right? They said that story that Monique found, well, walked into the
Mm-hmm.
room and blah, but wasn't no rumor.
No, there
oh.
wasn't no rumor.
You know, because Hezekiah Walker, I was young. I was probably like 8 or 9 when that came out, and my aunt told me about that. And they knew that was my favorite artist.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and that hurt my feelings.
Well, I got some information right here, y'all. Y'all hold your
Oh,
peace.
my lances.
Even my lights are speaking. No, it just got reactivated.
Ooh.
Let me see something.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Lord. Who done sent in Bishop?
What happened to this one now? Let me just see. And she said, "That's my husband. That's my husband." Captain Powell, we may have to apologize to you. They talked about Kelly on a Sunday, then came back the next week and apologized. Talk about what were you talking about? Hold tight now, y'all. Keon said TD his man, he gonna stick beside him.
He cut
That's
that
my,
check. He cut that check. He gonna do whatever TD say.
you know, and all this stuff, it rises and fall around money, y'all. You know how that go. I think we got some evidence. Let's see here. Okay, so this was supposedly or his wife,
Now, y'all believe
Catherine
that?
Powell. Is this who you was talking about?
Y'all believe it is?
Well, there's some additional evidence that I need to present that puts us into the realm that it may be true. Man,
She
said, have
looks
you?
uninterested there too. I mean, he looks uninterested there
He
too.
looked 20. She looked 35.
So this is her, Nicola Thompson. She was writing under the deal. Manasseh Jordan is my husband. So whoever posted this photo is straight up ignorant.
Oh, good God Almighty!
Somebody put the bless you, my beloved.
Good God Almighty!
Bless her heart.
Is this the real deal, or was she stalking Manasseh?
No, she was stalking. Cause wait, this was supposed to be what 4 years ago.
I don't know.
Wait,
Yeah,
go
she
through her
looks
pictures 4 years.
nuts.
Yeah, it's
I
giving
don't know.
wig. It's giving
That was a
wig.
fan.
She said that is the
She needed a
woman.
green card.
I don't know. Let me tell you this. I'm telling you, it looked like he was just taking a picture with a fan. And she's on there trying to tell everybody that that's her husband.
Let's go
That's her
through the pictures
spiritual
4 years
husband.
ago. 4 years ago. I want to see these pictures.
Mm.
How long ago was the did she make that comment?
I don't know. I would have to go back and
Child, she only got 200 friends. The devil is a lie.
Yeah,
how Manasseh
Child,
with someone he you don't give it somebody that ain't got nothing to lose.
he wrote that. That's his burner page.
oh, not that's him in a wig, honey. Come on, wig.
That's
Oh
his
my
burner
goodness.
page.
Oh Lord, save it more than life.
Why she look like that? Why her wig look like that?
Something ain't right.
But you know, they will get one that they can do whatever to just so she can say that she
I don't know.
married
She's
to.
giving me stalker Tito. She's not giving me
It's
this
giving
is
Marvin.
Manasseh.
It's giving Marvin Winans, that lady that was in the
Yeah,
Oh,
wig.
it is.
mm-hmm. Or Marvin Sapp.
Yeah,
Marvin Sapp. Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't child.
He over there. Marvin Wines over there still showing that video this Sunday. He shows that video every Sunday. You got to collect that coins before.
Well, I'm gonna be there this weekend. I'm going over there again.
Yeah.
Oh, you going
She's
over there?
41.
Mm-hmm.
You want to take my shovel? My $500
I'm gonna give me one of them play school shovels over there because that's what it's giving.
It's gonna be do about as much as my gold shovel and all them gold shovels that people bought.
Neverland.
But here's the thing: if this is supposed to be done by 2025,
it said mostly.
Okay, it's about to be winter time. When they gonna start?
They said mostly by 2025.
Circuit voltage. Will you stop?
This is Manasseh Jordan in the photo. My bae did not post.
No, this heifer crazy.
Someone is playing around on this page. The photo was taken years ago before we got in the. This is not Manasseh Jordan on this page. My husband is not a demon. If you don't like Manasseh, then get off his page. And here she go. She crazy, y'all. Sorry, Catherine Powell. Sorry, Catherine. She duped you. This woman.
She gave $1,000 to take a picture.
Yeah, he was not married to this woman. I can't even put that. I can't put that on our blessed worship leader around here. He was not married to that woman. Not.
I never noticed.
Them people in the audience, I never noticed them rubber bands, but them people in the audience look like he looking in that picture with them girls.
So no, I'm an unbeliever. I'm not like who's the yes, I'm a believer man? What's his name? Timothy Wright? No.
What you say? Babe, I love you, Manasseh Jordan. AKA better known as my
Manasseh will not have his wife with her boobs sitting out there. He's the only one that can have his titties out, not her.
Yeah, Bishop Jordan would not allow that in his.
That is not Jordan material. I'm sorry, sweetheart. That is not Jordan material. Oh, I gotta go.
She got on green lipstick.
Oh Lord, my God, today. Okay, I have to go, y'all. I did not know it was this late. Y'all had me on here for over 3.5 hours. I'll marry him. We can tour Europe together. Well, what kind of parts you got, Darnita? Are you an anatomical female?
Oh, no. Good night. I'm done.
Good night, y'all. I will see you get this heathen off my page. Get out of here. All right. Bye, Jesse. Or Shady.
Bye.
All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through tonight. We had a wonderful time. We could have went longer, but listen, people got to get up in the morning. Don't you got to do something in the morning? I'm sure y'all do. Yeah. So if you would be so kind, make sure that you stop by the offering plate and you place something in there tonight at your whatever your affordability level is. $ the St. James Show for CashApp and Zelle. PayPal is the St. James Show at att.net. Appreciate each and every one of you. We had a wonderful time tonight. We are getting out of here. I gotta go. Y'all know y'all gotta go to work in the morning and do you do. All right. So y'all have a wonderful evening. We are, man, I was gonna tell you something else. Oh well, we'll do it next time. All right, y'all. Love you. Have a wonderful evening. All right.
When you get in trouble, he'll bring you believe it this morning. Woo! Everybody clap. I need us to sing it one more time. Please sing it one more time. He will bring you out through every valley. He will bring you out. If you ever been sick, I'll bring you out. Is there anybody here that can lift your hand and say, the Lord has, the Lord has. He will, he will, he will, he will, he will. He will, he will, he will, he will, he will. He will, he will, he will, he will.